Yo, guys, welcome back to InControl podcast. It's me, Jason, with my co-host Matthew. Episode, I didn't even take an episode. I think we're 51.
54. 54.
50. We passed 50. Okay.
Yeah.
54. Okay, off 2 weeks and a half. There was a contract dispute. Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So basically, we got a deal from Rogers and Bell. Matthew wanted to go Bell. I wanted to go Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
And so then there was a dispute with the contract. We just ended up saying no investors. We're just gonna go in this
Yeah.
without investors. So that's why it was off for 2
And then
weeks.
also Jason tried to get involved, and then we had to fight
Yeah,
him for that.
he tried to bring in who did he try to bring in?
Uh,
He tried to make us go Fox to get us in
yeah,
the U.S.
exactly.
market, but we weren't trying to hit.
And then we had to go. There was a whole legal case. Basically, we were right after
Yeah.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, but no, everyone turned it off as soon as they left. So
Exactly.
they never got to see us in court.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was tough.
That was tough. Yeah.
Hard battle though. It's kind of crazy. Jason shit in his own bed.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Anyway,
Jesus, okay.
we're gonna
It's
be
a
little
it's a
rusty.
long ass episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty. It's gonna be a super long episode. Also,
Mhm.
little new setup, kind of, sorta.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're kind of talking about some stuff we missed in the 2 weeks, but it's
Mm-hmm.
mostly gonna be just stuff that happened this week. So
Yeah. Anyways, if you guys are happy we're back,
I,
just click that
I
like and subscribe button down below. It helps us out a lot. And
yeah.
if we reach what, 7 likes on or 10 likes maybe?
Dude, we've been actually hitting. This is our
We'll go
I think our
back.
highest view count. It's not been our highest view count.
Yeah,
Least,
we were doing well up until the contract dispute. That's why, right?
contract.
That's why Rogers, Bell, and then Fox
That's
tried
why
to
everyone's
get it.
coming in. They saw the 30 views and they're like, damn, they're on
Yeah.
the come up.
I mean, the last podcast we had hit 21, but I think before that we were doing kind of well.
Yeah. We got a few comments on this one. Some Sean Gonzalez guy commented, don't know what that means. Did you see that one?
On what, our
I
last
don't know.
podcast?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
It's the
It's like
promo SM. What?
you probably shouldn't say it out loud because you don't know.
I do not know.
Because that could be some. I searched up and it gave me a medicine, so I don't know what this
Yeah, I
guy's saying.
searched it up. It gave me a social media promotion website.
Dude, there's probably, but he put the angry face. Did he meant to put promise and then like?
I do not know. Oh, this isn't that the American guy or something?
It's the which guy?
Isn't that the American dude or like American dude who supports Mexico and like would be in the live streams and stuff?
No, it wasn't Sean. I don't think it was Sean.
Do I like it?
And no, we don't even know what that means.
I'm gonna like it.
Oh my god.
We love engagement, as you can tell. If you leave a comment, we will 100% like it.
Yeah. So if it's someone like saying some racist homophobic shit, you're gonna like it?
Okay, maybe not. But if you guys give us like if you guys have a recommendation or be like, oh, I want you guys to talk about this, we'll definitely like the comment for sure. So you'll actually know that we read it. So we will do that.
And it was our last one, like the guy from Morocco wished us best in our preview, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That one actually did some views.
Yeah. Actually,
by the way, did you see how much our top 5 young Canadians? It almost hits 1,000 views.
Did it actually?
It's like 700.
Okay, that's not like almost.
That's 300 off. That's 300 off.
You know, guys, let us know down in the comments if you want us to do a CPL version of that.
Dude, that's our highest view count, is it not?
Yeah, and that was also the most rushed video. Where is that? Sort by most popular.
That was our most viewed. That dude, it even
649. Jeez, let's get it to 700, boys. How many likes?
Let me see how many of this was actually Matthew watching. Let me see the engagement and reach. Okay, no, it had 5K impressions. It's 500 unique viewers. 564. That one actually did bits. What the fuck?
I think we should do it again.
How did that one get no comments though? Like disrespect. They must have thought it was shit then.
What was the watch time?
Average watch time was we got 2 subscribers from it. That's kind of fire.
I think we got more because that counts on like I think that only takes into account
2 minutes and 54 seconds.
2 minutes 54. Because I think it only takes into account the people who click the video and then subscribe like while they're still watching the video. But I feel like a lot of people just like
Okay,
click the
let me
account
see.
and then subscribe from there.
29% got to 1432. What's 1432? That's right when Mateo Campagna came in.
So as soon as we
Damn.
talked about Mateo Campagna, they're like, nah.
That's when everyone dipped. Wow, that's kind of disgruntled. Did anyone 3% of people made it to the end of the video?
There we go. We should definitely next video we
I
do be
did
like,
not I did not realize that this fucking even happened. I just saw it right now and I was like, wait. When did we even get like when did the views even go up? Can I even check?
you could just look at like, um,
There's a way
I
to
don't know.
check it. And it actually came from people YouTube searching, which is actually sick.
Yeah.
34% people came from suggested. That's sick.
Yeah, like as we could tell, Rogers and Bell saw that video.
People with like 50K videos are like, bro, that's like I get that in 2 minutes, bro.
Just
Okay,
like
this
everyone
is new
else.
levels for us, okay?
Yeah. It's a
Where's
slow climb. It's a very
Oh
slow
shit.
climb.
Some people got it from the Ismail Kone. Wait, what?
What? Ismail Kone, what?
Like people, 22% of from the debut for Canada, like 22% of people clicked from that link on our Twitter, or from our Twitter
Uh,
that got to
I see.
yeah, because I don't remember
Okay,
because
so
if I
shall we
check,
get into the meat and the bones of the video
let me
instead of
check.
just YouTube statistics while we're on the podcast?
Yeah, because we posted that in like when did we post it? February?
What?
We started the MLS like in March that only had 200 views.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
All right, let's
I
let's actually get into the meat and the bones here.
man said let's
There's
get to the
there's
meat and the
so many
bones.
there's so much information
Okay,
that
that's
we
true.
need to.
Today's not the day where I could just
Yeah.
I could just bubble off. Okay, let's start off. John Herdman has been linked or not linked, but has gained interest from clubs Burnley, Blackburn, and QPR. I'm just waiting for you to come in there, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just looking for something real quick.
okay.
I
So
need to do
Burnley,
timestamps.
obvious. First off, I just want to get out of the way. I don't think he's taking any of this. He's committed to the project. Um, Now with Ancelotti, I'm fine if he does if after the 2022 he takes the job and we get Ancelotti. But obviously I don't want Ancelotti to replace Herdman. If Herdman's staying, I want to keep that statement. Dude, I'm so rusty. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm so out of place right now.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that I'm not talking, so just
Rogers and Bell offer got me to my head. You know, I thought it was a superstar
yeah.
podcaster. Now just out of
But
my
no,
head, I don't know how to
it
speak
does
anymore.
make sense for Herdman
Hmm.
to get offers like from other
Yeah.
places, and obviously
Mhm.
because he's
Burnley surprised me.
English.
To be honest, Burnley surprised me a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but they're gonna be in the championship now. No,
Actually, maybe not, because they're
no,
like
because
in the relegation zone right now, but it depends
didn't Leeds
on
score in
Leeds.
like the 90th minute? Leeds scored in the 90th minute last game. No,
Yeah,
to
like
like
they're out of the relegation zone right now. Like Burnley is in there,
Burnley's a point away. Yeah, Watford and
so
Norwich are confirmed.
yeah.
Damn, Everton
Everton is
might
like
get. It's
battling.
Everton, Leeds, and Burnley. It's those three.
Yeah,
Southampton's clear. Everyone else is clear after that. Damn, Everton, that's tough. It's gonna be Burnley.
I kind of hope
Um,
it's Burnley, but it is what it is.
mhm.
I'm not. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't care if Leeds go down. But anyway, yeah, it
Wow.
does make sense for like because he's English, right? Where's he from? Like
Oh,
Sunderland or something?
Newcastle.
Oh,
Newcastle's in
Newcastle.
Sunderland. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Sunderland's in Newcastle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same shit.
But not surprised. All these big teams kind of wanted
Hmm.
him.
Well, not all big, but
Well, big English
yeah,
teams. It's not like it's like
reputable.
it's not like it's like I was gonna say Portsmouth, but they were pretty
Yeah,
reputable, but then kind of bumped down. You know what I mean? It's not
yeah.
like it's like a third or fourth
When
division
Conte
team.
leaves Tottenham, they're snapping up Hurts, boy.
100%. To be
If they
fair,
offered, would you take that?
what
I think he would still be with Canada, honestly.
if
If
what?
Tottenham offered him the job, I
Fuck
think he'd still
Tottenham,
be
bro.
with
That's
Canada.
a sinking ship. Everyone knows if you go to Tottenham, it's a sinking ship.
Dude, literally, oh, and they've been spending bare money
Hmm.
too. Like they've been signing so many. Dude, that Brian Jug guy was disgusting at freaking Sevilla. They bought him, they barely played him. They like loaned him to Valencia. He was so disgusting.
Yeah, it's the
Anyways,
same thing with like Kulusevski. He's looking pretty nice now, but
oh, and
like,
then they bought Bentancur.
hmm
They bought Emerson, the right back. Then
hmm
they bought so many guys. I remember. I'm trying to think who. Anyways,
they just bought like an absolute bunch of like
players. The Lo Celso was
prospects.
supposed to be disgusting. No, they loaned him back. Like,
And he's still nasty when he's there, but he just sucks
I
a
know.
ton of.
Yeah, and exactly. Everyone just it's like Man United now,
Hmm.
basically.
But
Not
yeah,
everyone's shitting the bed in United.
I don't see Herdman leaving until after the
Yeah,
World
no.
Cup.
Hmm. And even then, I think he's still gonna be committed to 2026.
Yeah.
Because that was ultimate goal for him was like unless like fucking Barcelona come calling,
Okay.
and even then, I don't think Herman would want to be the coach of Barcelona.
No, if Barcelona
Because
wants you
Barcelona's
go to
not gonna.
Barca.
Yeah, but Barca's like Herdman's not gonna be like
He's not
tell
gonna play
like
tiki taka, so like they
that's what I'm
wouldn't.
saying. They won't hire him. Like he's not gonna be like, yo, Pedri, we're gonna play on a counter attack here and like do that.
Pedri, you're
Nah,
gonna defend. He's gonna
Pedri,
go to
you're gonna
Pedri.
be
He's gonna be like, you're gonna be my Mark Anthony K.
no,
All right.
no, yeah, he's gonna be like Pedri. He's like, okay, here's what you gotta do. Shows highlights of K and Azorio. It's like this is what you gotta do.
Kane Osorio.
K and Azorio. He's like, yeah.
It's like, oh,
Then
you know what? I
he
know
signs
exactly what to do.
Eustachio. He signs Eustachio to he's
Oh
like
my
Pedri, you're
god.
gonna ride the bench for a little
No,
bit. I
no, no,
got
no, no,
another
no,
guy
no.
for
He
this.
signs Alistair Johnston.
Alistair Johnson, yeah, I get him in here, bud. We're playing the three in the back.
Yeah,
So
100%.
then, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then you got
And
like
obviously, you have to bring
Aubameyang up
Piet
top.
for the destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Cavallini off the bench.
He just signs a
No
bunch of
disrespect.
Canadians. He doesn't even sign Tabla because didn't he used to be there?
Yeah. Tab used to be there.
Um, are we done with Herdman? I mean, like, yeah, he's probably gonna stay
Oh, well, you
until
can talk about it more.
2026.
Yeah, and I think Burnley kind of fits this style though.
Yeah,
It's not
at like
necessarily like
the.
he would like modernize the style a bit. Like they're not just gonna force to kick the ball.
Mm-hmm,
But I think in terms of like a team that likes to play defensively and is like Sean Dyche was a motivational manager.
mm-hmm.
He also was tactically, but it was tactics were like just kick the ball and defend with 10 men.
No, his tactics
Um,
were more defensive than like. People when people think of
it's
tactics, they
evolved a
think
little
of
bit,
like
but still,
no, like when people think of tactics, they think of like
he's
oh
been
like
playing Brexit
attacking,
ball, man.
but like there's tactics in defending, and most
That's what I'm
coaches
saying.
like Guardiola
Hmm.
don't
I'm
really
saying
teach that.
it's not as advanced as I was saying exact like Guardiola or Klopp. His more like just hit the ball forward and get
Yeah.
ahead on it. But it's still obviously it's still tactical.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think that should be a nice spot for him too. Like if he wasn't on the Canadian men's national team, I think it'd be a nice spot for him. Just like because they have solid money in the championship,
Mm-hmm.
um, and he's obviously English,
Yeah.
so
And like
I
Burnley
think
have a
they
good
have good
team.
players. Yeah.
Blackburn have a decent team, but they get.
Team, yes,
Sorry,
yeah.
my braces keep on getting stuck.
He would if he guys, he's definitely bringing the boy Junior. But how did they
Junior
even do?
Hoylett.
Let me actually check the
Actually,
championship
QPR would be low-key kind of sick because they kept on signing like a bunch of Canadian players, like back in the day.
because QPR finished 11th. Blackburn almost made the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also this wasn't like they didn't offer him; it was just interest. So
Yeah. I don't
that
think they would
happened.
even try to
I don't.
offer him, knowing that they're going to be in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
think they know.
Next up, we got Schmarkello Flores. I tried to
Or
make
should we
that
put
work.
Marcelo Schmuckers? No, that's Schm, Sch, yeah,
Mars,
Schmuxello's floor.
it's gonna be
Schmuxello.
Marcelo shittier than Eustachio Flores. That's what we're gonna
No,
call him from
Diaz.
now on.
Diaz. We have to go Diaz because Diaz. Because
Diaz?
now
Oh,
Diaz
Lucas
now
Diaz?
Diaz is the future 10. He's the future 10. Future
Bro,
10.
Marcelo Flores wasn't gonna be. I don't think he was gonna be a future 10 for Canada, to be honest. I just
No, he was. We don't really
like
play the 10, but
I was like,
he's
oh yeah,
covering.
he's gonna be good because like I wanted him to come here, but now that I know he's not gonna come here, it's like
No,
I.
now we're on now we're on
It's like,
the
bro, you're
Marcel
not
Flores is a
Flakayo.
bust.
It's like, bro, you're not
Yeah.
Flakayo Tomori. Like, you're not gonna be at that level. Like, I could see him
Okay.
being like a bench
When
player
when
at
he's making
like,
his decision, oh yeah, dude, you're literally like the next Messi. He's commits to Mexico. Yeah. I think you're gonna like end up playing in like the League One, and League Two in England.
yeah.
So
You know what I think
yeah,
his level is?
we're officially on bust watch.
You know what I think
Bust watch.
his
Yeah,
ceiling is? I think
his
his ceiling
new
is like,
ceiling.
you know how Eddie Nketiah is like somewhat important to Arsenal because they're at like a huge striker crisis. I feel like Marcelo Flores is gonna be like that to Arsenal if he stays there,
Nah,
where
he's gonna be Loftus.
he's gonna be like the third string attacking midfielder behind like Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and he's only gonna get called up if like he's only gonna start if like both like if they have like an
Man's
insane crisis.
man's gonna be like Loftus Cheek, bro. Man's gonna get loaned out like every fucking year to like a top championship side,
Yeah,
play
but
a little
Loftus
bit.
Cheek is actually like pretty good. I don't see Marcelo
Dude,
Flores
it
being
took
that
him
good.
like 7 years to like, dude, and they for some reason they were playing striker in the FA Cup, but that's another
Yeah,
thing. Uh,
No, it's Fulham that was playing them up top against City.
who's who's that? He'll be like oh my god, that one guy that was at Liverpool. I forgot his name. There's one guy at Liverpool. He was at 10, and
Was he a
like we
bench
just kept
warmer?
loaning out his shit. I think he was from Wales. Oh my god, yeah. Not
Oh,
even bench, bro.
Wilson, Harry Wilson or some shit.
Not Harry. No, Harry Wilson is playing good at Bournemouth right now. I think. Was it Brannigan? No,
I was thinking Cucurella, but that's just because like he's the only young player
no.
who used to be at
When in doubt,
Liverpool.
you gotta pull up the transfer market.
Is he still at Liverpool?
Um, no. I think actually they might still own him. To be honest, but I doubt it.
Because like you guys still own Karius for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Liverpool in Uruguay for some reason. Okay,
Yeah,
what's this
there is
guy's
this.
name? Go to like 2018-19. Maybe they'll have him there.
Was it one of
Virgil van
those
Dijk could
like?
represent.
Is it one of those
What was
players
his
that you remember
name?
from like back when we played FIFA?
Ben Woodburn. Okay, this guy was supposed to
Oh
be.
my
Okay, this
god.
guy Ben Woodburn was supposed to be disgusting.
Hmm.
Fucking like he was like built different. Ojo was supposed to be built different. Now
Yeah.
they're just playing in like the middle of the fucking like championship and like League One. So
Mm.
yeah,
But yeah,
shout out.
I think Marcelo Flores is gonna be a bust from what I've seen. And like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, it's like we
He's a
talk about
bust. He's a
Canada
bust. He's
players.
a bust now. He's a bust now.
I hate saying it because I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, yeah,
But
you
if he
know,
was
I
for
want him to
Canada,
be good.
obviously his ceiling is 10 times better if he's for Canada, obviously.
No, it's just like I never
Yeah, no,
thought he
no, no,
was.
no,
I
no.
think I think there might be like clips of me like from a few podcasts ago talking about Marcelo Flores being like, I genuinely don't think he's going to be as good as people think.
No, I was
I
defending
still
him, but
believe
now he
that.
chose Mexico. So yeah,
I
he's gonna be a
still
bust now that he
believe
chose
that.
Mexico.
I just think he's
Got
going
it.
to be a bust regardless of where he goes. Even if he
No,
like
I got it.
reverts his choice and goes to
Mhm.
Canada or like England, I still think he's going to be a bust. Like he's not going to play for the English national team at all. Mexico, he's probably going to be on the
I got it.
bench. If he came to Canada, because Canada's a little weak in the 10 spot, like going in like in the future,
I gotta.
like I could see him starting, but it's like who fucking
Yeah, I
cares at
gotta hit
that
him with
point?
the bias fan that's mad that he switched up and take he's a bust now. So
Mm. Are
that's
people
what's
calling
going
him a
on now.
bust now?
Uh, no, they're being nice, but we're just. I guess we're just. You took that. You kind of went that route. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go with you. I will just say he's a bust now because you did choose Canada. We'll
Let me
just go
check
that
if I'm
route.
following him real
Yeah.
quick, because I gotta
And then,
unfollow him.
now, yeah, no, I already did. I saw the post today on Instagram. I'm like, unfollow.
Oh,
No,
I'm
but
not
that
even
that's
following
I
him.
think
I
I think
don't
he'll
even
actually be
follow
like
him at all.
I think he'll actually be a decent
I
player.
need to get my brother to unfollow him. And I need to get Coach Steve to unfollow him as well.
You guys could go fact check me. I offended him. Okay, I'm just joking right now. I think he's actually still gonna do good.
No, fuck him.
He's gonna be the next forgot his name already. It's fine. Okay.
Oh, Ben Woodburn?
No, the guy we wanted to get in the Hall of Fame that will play for QPR.
Junior Hoylett?
No. No.
What?
Why we didn't ask Junior Hollett to be in the Premier League Hall of Fame? Oh, Letitia.
Oh. Oh, Matt Letitia.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Anyways, moving on to the Canadian Championship.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first. Wait, is it? Yeah, the first round.
First round, yeah.
We're just gonna go over quick because we have so much shit. Halifax. Well, Guelph hosted Halifax. They actually got a really good crowd. They actually play pretty sure at the football stadium. Foot Mob hit us with a retweet too for some reason. Not us, but like CPL, and they like made some joke about their end zone because it's checkers and like, oh, let's play chess. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah,
Foot
yeah.
Mob sucks anyways. Sofa score over Foot Mob.
Mm-hmm.
Get us that Sofa score, bro.
Unless Footmob gives us money, we will
No,
say
I don't.
Sofa score.
I do not Sofa score, bro. You guys are top tiers. Foot Mob, they're finessing, bro. Carolina comes out, fucking me on board and striker. Oscar Johnson's playing in the fucking midfield.
And then you got
Oh
like
my,
Piet at like left wing.
yeah,
It's just
exactly.
fucked.
So
Yeah.
Sofa score, give me that spot, bro. I tell you what, almost every podcast, and I roast your competitors, bro. Come on.
Who are
And
they
if you want
owned
to throw me
by?
a bonus speak and give Matthew a decrease because he shouts out Foot Mob, I'm
I
down
just
for that
use
too.
both.
It might end up in another
No, no, no,
contract
no, no.
dispute, but it's fine.
Footmob is better if you're just looking for the scores. If you're just like, it's like easier to look at.
Even then, they take 10 years
Sofa
to get.
score is a lot more detailed. Who the
Exactly.
fuck are they actually owned by though?
Who? I have no idea. But yeah, so
Based
Halifax
in
ended up winning.
Croatia. Yeah, there's no shot we're getting any money from that. That's
With
tough.
SofaScore? No, I've seen people with SofaScore sponsors before.
Really, I've
And
seen people with
FootMob.
like one football. What is it?
One
One
football.
one
One
football?
football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, Halifax should have won by more than 2-0, but still a good result for Guelph, only losing
Well,
two
it's because they
nothing.
have that Ukrainian goalie who came back, right?
Exactly. Shout out the
Yeah,
Ukrainian goalie. No,
I
but
forget
I
his
didn't
name.
watch the game. I just heard that they got dominated a lot. So I
Hmm.
was watching the York United game. I don't even know if that was at the same time, but I know I didn't watch
I
the
think they
game.
were all at the same time. Maybe like two of them, or one day two of them the other.
Mm-hmm. Aiden Daniels scored. Shout out Aiden Daniels from the
Yep.
U23 roster. So Halifax moves
No,
on.
his goal was a
Uh,
banger,
yeah, I know.
wasn't it?
Yo, there was another banger, but that
I
was
love how
for
you were just like, yeah, I know. Anyway,
no. Yeah. Anyway, okay, no, but there's another banger. This is Sean Ray. Even though it was against York United, he scored a banger
Shaw.
this week. Sean Ray,
Oh,
Rhea, the guy who scored against York United this week, he scored a banger, and he was on the. He used to be on the U17s Canada. He's young. He scored an absolute banger. If you
the
want, you
guy for
guys can
Valor.
find that on Twitter. Yeah, he scored a
Ah,
banger.
fuck him. Fuck
No, he's
Valor,
not.
bro.
He's a young Canadian guy. Uh, so Forge versus Otro. It's like a long ass name. I'm only gonna call him Otro, but I'm not
The
gonna go
Montreal
through
team,
like
basically the Montreal
I
Guelph
don't even
team.
think
That's what it
you don't know if
is.
they're in Montreal, huh?
For Quebec, the Quebec team who won like League One Quebec or
Quebec
whatever the
team.
fuck.
PSLQ, Premier League, Premier Premier League Soccer Quebec, something like that. Okay, but yeah, I can't. I'm not putting the full name. It's too long, and it was just short on the doc, so I forgot your full name. But respect to them. They only lost 2-0, and one of them was a 92nd minute goal. I didn't watch the game either.
Hmm.
But shout out for valiant effort. Still waiting for that one semi-professional or pro amateur team because that's what they're calling. There's something else we're gonna talk about. They're calling it pro am, but whatever.
Hmm.
To make an upset, but it hasn't happened yet. Eventually, it'll happen. Guelph United did end up winning. Clearly, they're not. I think they've been losing a little bit in League One. I'm not sure. But next year, League One, I think had obviously now spenders with Simcoe County, Electric City, and then just the whole thing that's happening with we're gonna talk about later in League One Canada.
Hmm.
Um, the teams is probably most likely a chance of someone beating bigger upsets, some like League Two FA Cup type shit.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, most of the time, like especially for the PSLQ teams, like they lose lots of players to the CPL, so it's tough. Because even if you do well, say you do well one season, you win, like half the players leave, so it's
Yeah,
like it's tough. But yeah, Calvary
no, for sure.
Edmonton. Calvary won 2-1. Washkowski's been scoring mad goals. It was a penalty, but still. Calvary moves on. Battle of Alberta.
Hmm.
Best Battle of Alberta, obviously. Better than the playoff series.
Yep.
Um, Ottawa versus York United. 1-1. Went to Pens. Cedric Toussaint with a winning penalty. Celebrated it right into the crowd. We had some away
Hmm.
fans. I think it was like some of their families and stuff because Montreal or Quebec's like close to
Yeah.
Ottawa.
Well, yeah,
So I think
Quebec's
it's some
like
of their family.
Ottawa's like on the border between
Because I
Ontario.
I know I was gonna say Montreal, but I'm like, I don't know exactly where if he's exactly from
It's
Montreal,
probably
so
from Montreal or like
probably from
Quebec City
Montreal.
or something.
Yeah. So that was at Ottawa. So some interesting games. Some of the amateur teams held their own.
Hmm.
Now we got a very interesting next round where Toronto will take its first trip to CPL Stadium to play a CPL team.
Hmm.
They're gonna play in Halifax, which is really cool. I found that really cool that we're gonna play in Halifax. If we choke that, it's tough.
Wait,
Um,
wait, hold up. Did Toronto end up playing the game against Forge for like the
no,
2020?
that's No, it's this year's. I
We
forgot
should
what
go
date
to
it
that.
was. You want to go to Hamilton?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I'll think about it. Well, it depends. I don't even remember where it is. Let me check. I don't even fucking know. I can't find it. I know they announced it, but like not too long ago.
June 4th.
That's it. That's actually not even that far.
No, it is not.
Okay, so that Montreal is gonna host Forge. Calgary is gonna host Vancouver. Is Vancouver gonna fold at Calgary again?
Hmm.
And then Pacific's gonna host York United. Little prediction Oz. Toronto's please win against Halifax. Montreal's gonna sauce up Forge. Fuck Forge. Um Calgary, nah, Vancouver's gonna win. They've
Yeah.
been hot. They've been hot recently, and then York United, obviously.
Hmm. Big up the boys.
So then I think that would be Toronto. I don't know if that's how the bracket works. I think it would actually be Forge or Montreal versus Vancouver, and then
No, it would be
York United versus
Toronto,
South.
Montreal, Vancouver,
No, because I don't know if I put it if that's the same order in the bracket.
I
I don't know if
think it
that's the same
is.
order. I don't know.
Let's pretend it
Uh,
is anyway.
okay. So then it'll be a nice little 401 derby in the
Mm-hmm.
semifinals. So
Um,
well, that's if teams win.
yeah.
Okay. On to U20 Women's World Cup group for Canada. This was actually probably 2 weeks ago. Would have been on the other podcast, but
Mm-hmm.
we got France, who obviously is a powerhouse in the women's game. Nigeria and South Korea. I'm not sure how good they are at the youth level. I know France is one of the best teams in the women's game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're the same at this level. I assume they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously I don't have that much information on Korea and Nigeria. Hopefully we advance and do bits. Obviously, CONCACAF is technically it's one of the top like in women's soccer, but that's because because the USA
Yeah.
carries a lot, and obviously
Well,
then we won the
yeah.
Olympics, and then Mexico's on the come up, so
Mm-hmm.
um we're doing bits. Even Jamaica's on the come up a little bit too,
Oh yeah.
and even like the Surinamers and Curaçao's. Shout out
Oh,
to
here
them.
we go. The Suriname.
Oh,
We're gonna
don't
get
piss them off. If
we're gonna get
if the Suriname
Surinames in the
finds this, they're
comments.
gonna go. They actually
What are
don't
they,
touch
wait,
it.
hold up. What do we call
They're
people from
versus
Suriname?
ceremonies probably no. Okay. You don't get them mad before they like somehow get a FIFA rule to get Van Dijk to represent Suriname now. Okay, so calm down. They're versing us in the Nations
Surinamese.
League too. That's
Surinamese.
what we're versing them in the Nations League too. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But they recently got Timber to commit to them.
Oh
You know which
yeah.
guy I'm talking about? You know which
Yep.
guy used to play Ajax? Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
They got a few guys and they actually doing a
The
friendly against
center back, or am I thinking of?
yeah, yeah, center back from
Yeah.
Ajax. They have a friendly against Ajax this month, I think, or in June, and they have like a bunch of dual nationals
Hmm.
coming. Like that left back, the bold left back Willems. You know that guy?
Oh my.
He used to be OP in FIFA for like 1 year. They
Yeah.
have that guy. They have a few other guys. I know they have Timber and stuff. But yeah, so they're building some good there. Curacao is too, which
Hmm.
sucks because one of them probably will get relegated. Hopefully, unless imagine we get relegated.
No my.
Don't even I don't even want to. I
No.
hope Honduras gets relegated.
Bro, it's
Anyways.
fine. We got Alfonso Davies. Just breathe.
We don't even know if he'll come because he's like I don't know. They said if he made the Champions League final, he wouldn't come. But so maybe they I don't know if he's still not gonna come. But I don't know.
When is it?
Well, they didn't make the Champions League final anyway, so
Ah, yeah, true.
because they said he wouldn't need rest, but he doesn't. I don't
Yeah,
think he
like
needs
the
the rest.
season's already done for him. So.
So that's it for the women's. For the men's U20, we got a nice little leak, some
Mhm.
perfect high definition leak.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect high definition at 144p. If
dude, I don't
that,
even think it's
it might
144p, bro.
honestly, it looked like there were like 10 pixels on the screen. It was fucking hard to read.
Yeah.
No, but it was
Shout out
definitely
to wait. Let me find
144p.
the guy. Let me find the guy that found it on
No,
the.
no, no,
It
no,
was on
fuck
the.
that guy. Because if he leaked it properly, it would be in 4K Ultra HD. What the fuck is this 144p?
I think he found it from like an El Salvadorian like. It's on like El Salvadorians leaked it and then he found it. He put it in the forum. So I want to shout the guy out.
All right,
Let
fuck
me see
it.
if I can find him.
I haven't
Let me
been
see
on
if
the
I.
forum in a while.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
Did you put
It
ourselves
was
in the list of Canadian soccer podcasts, by the way?
no, I never did.
Would they be pissed if we did that?
No, you just add it. Um, let me see the guy that I'm trying to find
Oh,
it.
this guy like actually fucking like cleans the list and shit.
Hey, yeah, so Olympic. His name's literally Olympic de Marseille. He's big in the form. How much he's been here for time?
Okay, bro, there's one dude with fucking
Yeah, this guy's been here since 2011.
bro,
Shout
there's
out to this
one
guy.
dude
Yeah,
with
he
one
found it.
subscriber who added his shit on there, so I think we should be
Dude,
fine to
there's
put our stuff
you can
there.
put whatever you want.
Let us know down in the comments, guys, if you want us to put ourselves on the list of
What a
Canadian
show.
soccer
Oh, yeah,
podcasts
yeah. Top
on the
five, top five, top
forums.
five, top five. Yeah. Shout out all the other Canadian podcasts too.
Yeah, except one dude who has one subscriber that put his shit up there. So
Why you gotta disrespect him? What the fuck? He's grinding just like us.
no,
Okay,
because
anyways, yeah, yeah.
we need to start a subscriber
Shout out
battle
Olympic de
with
Marseille. He
someone.
found it. He found it from some article like El Salvador. That's probably why it's one for. Actually, no, that's fucked. Is that fucked if I say because El Salvador it's 144p, or is it like it just makes sense because they're not like as high tech as us? They freaking use Bitcoin for some reason though,
Yeah,
as
I
their
don't know.
main, which is kind of interesting now because crypto's on the phone, but whatever.
Well, yeah, every
Okay.
crypto tanked. Should we
So
start a Canadian soccer crypto? I think that'd be pretty funny.
do a Canadian soccer crypto, that actually would be kind of funny.
It's like
Um,
Herdman coin or some shit.
the Herdman coin.
Yeah,
Yo, why do we actually need to do that? Yo, oh my god.
bro. And then we get John Herdman to pay the players with Herdman coin,
Oh, and that
bro.
become the currency for. Oh
Yeah,
my, that's a
and
the
even the
Canadian
women's
Premier League
national team too.
transfers. You have to be in
Yeah,
Herdman coin.
it's like
It has to.
200 million Herdman
Hmm.
coin for like $100,000
Yeah,
transfer.
exactly. Um,
Anyway, did we talk
yeah.
about
So
the games?
it was basically released the schedule. We don't know if this is completely true, but I assume it is.
Hmm.
So match day one, June 18th, will be against Cuba. They have two time slots, time one and
Hmm.
time two. We
But we
don't know what
couldn't.
that.
Well, technically there could have been three, but it's like very hard to read. So this is
Yeah.
like what we both
Okay.
interpreted as we were
Hmm.
like looking through the leak.
Yeah.
So
So match day one is June 18th. Like I said, time. I guess timestamp or just time one. I'm just gonna go time
time
one.
one, yeah.
Match day two on June 20th. Time two will be against the USA, and then
Hmm.
match day three, which you wrote match day two for some reason. Oh,
Oh,
that
my
was
bad.
me.
No, that was
Match day
definitely me.
three. Match day three against St. Kitts and Nivas. June 22nd.
Isn't it
Time
St. Kitts and
one.
Nevis?
I don't even know how to I've said Nevis and I'm like, is it Nivas?
It's
So
Nevis.
also shout out Desai from St. Kitts and
Yep.
Nevis. So yeah, hopefully we sauce up everyone else and then keep competitive against USA because USA I know is gonna have. It depends who they really bring. It depends who we
Well,
bring
we
too.
shouldn't say
Because
shout out Coach Desai. We should say rest in peace, but whatever.
oh yeah, rest in peace. That's true.
Oh.
So that is more respectful. But he'll understand us, bro.
Shout
He's
out.
watching the pod right now. He's like, yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
He's using God's Wi-Fi, bro. Incognito.
Exactly. What? Why does Didi need to watch us? The
Because
fuck?
what do you think the fuck do you think heaven's gonna have a fucking view? We're just gonna we're just gonna like look through our fucking stats and it's gonna be like one of you from like heaven
I've been
as like a fucking
imagine.
country.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like
No, what's
0.01% of
yeah.
views.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because TFC's in an injury crisis, so they've been using the youth. So I don't know. Originally, we were going to get the Kosi Thompsons, the Shaquille Marshall already still injured. I
Hmm.
think they have to confirm the squad by the 18th, or they have to submit the 50-man list by the 18th.
Yeah, I think TFC because they're already sucking shit as it is.
Yeah, because they have all the
Might as
injuries, so now
well.
they're.
And
It's going to be
some
interesting.
players got COVID too. Didn't Salcedo, Achara, a
When
few
was
players.
this? That was a while ago, though.
Yeah, but they still
Salcedo's
like.
back.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was like it's gonna be tough because you really wanted those guys there, but it's gonna leave an opportunity for other players to step in. Um, USA is probably gonna have the same issues with
Hmm.
some. I assume most MLS teams will release some, but we don't know because they have lots of professional players.
Yeah.
Um, but it doesn't mean you're not gonna make the freaking national team. Just like if you there's probably gonna be players that were in qualifying, where if you qualify, they're gonna be in the qualifying, but they're not gonna be in the World Cup. And there's probably people that were were gonna be in qualifying and not gonna be in the
Hmm.
U20 World Cup. And there's probably people that are not even gonna be in any of these camps and make the men's national team. That's just how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
So I don't think people should be hindered if that happens.
Hmm.
It's gonna be a good opportunity for us. Hopefully, we slap the USA, but it's gonna be tough because they're gonna have lots of pro players, and if we don't have our TFC guys, I think Montreal will be fine with letting Zuhir go and stuff. Um, and the CPL teams have been good with letting their players go. So I think it's really depend on TFC,
Do you
but
think we'd be able to
still,
get a Kone? Because I didn't he say that he's gonna go play for
he's an
another team?
O2. He's an O2.
Uh,
Yeah, that was Zuhir was the one that said he because he played for the Morocco camp too.
yep, yep, yep.
So yeah, that's it for the U20 Men's Championship leak
Hmm.
inside, even though it's not really insider.
Insider
But yeah,
info. We gotta just. It's always
insider
insider
info.
info.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Source, trust me, bro.
Source, trust me,
Except
bro.
this
That's another
one.
reason why they put the bids in, because they're like, damn, they have the sources and shit, the inside
Yeah.
knowledge. Exactly.
Bro,
Yeah.
we were sitting on the Maru Eustachio, assistant manager at York United. I'm not even sure if it's
Exactly.
even on
Website?
the
No, I don't,
website.
no, they have. I think they updated their
The
website.
bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. They didn't update it for a while.
That was probably the only inside knowledge we've ever had ever.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
Bro, they didn't even. It says Paul Stilateri still, but he isn't there.
Yeah. They haven't updated it yet, I guess.
Well, they have Martin Nash as the head coach. So,
They didn't have. They might have done it. Oh damn, that's crazy.
anyways.
Anyways, so the U17 women's ended up finishing third
Hmm.
place in the CONCACAF U17 Women's Championship. Uh, so they do qualify for the World Cup. Top three qualify. They
Hmm.
sauced up Puerto Rico, to make it. Rosa Malouf went off. She was
Yep.
like, I think she had so many goals. She's an I think she was in '07 too,
Where's she
and
from?
this
Is she
was
from
she,
Montreal,
she
BC?
Ottawa, I think.
Ah.
She played for Ottawa South United, and then I think she's in the Ontario Development Program,
Hmm.
which they play in like league. She's in '07, and this is an '05
What,
tournament, I think.
OPDL?
Uh, she was in OPDL. No, Ontario. No, it's like an actual like it's with the Canadians men's national team, and you train every day, and you go to.
Ah.
Yeah, I think you have to go to build like Crothers,
Hmm.
and like you practice on their field every day, and it's called National Development Center or something like that.
Okay, okay.
It's part of the actual Canada soccer thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like get accepted and stuff like that. But yeah, I think she's in '07 and it was like for '05. So she was saucing. And she plays on the they have a League One team too.
Hmm.
And she scored 2 goals, I think, this week, against Vaughan. And she was in '07. So she's in grade 9 right now.
Jeez.
That's '07, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
hold on. Let me get a
Your
fact check. This
sister's
is
what?
like
Your sister's in grade 10. She's in '06.
'06. She's
So
in
yeah,
'06.
'07 would be grade 9.
Yeah, but I saw that on Twitter, but can we trust the Twitter people?
Yeah,
I
because I
don't
think
know.
the girls team that I coach is '08, and they're in grade 8. Some are '09s though. And then the '10 boys are
Yeah,
in
I know, but
grade
I just want to
6.
confirm that she's in '07 because I saw someone say like, oh, on like the League One, it was on League One Ontario, I think, women's division, and it was. Let me see. I'm just going through all the scores right now. South St. Catharines, Roma.
Are they actually playing?
Yeah, they play in League One. They have a women's and a men's team.
They have a men's team too?
Yeah,
Ah, fuck it, I should try it. I need a team to play at too.
I told you to go them, but you said no, so I was like,
Yeah, I was like, fuck that, I don't want to go back.
yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, she's in '07.
Mm,
That's crazy.
yeah.
So shout out to her. Okay. For Saucin. I think she leading goal scorer. If you want to see all the goals, check out the tweeter.
Hmm.
We have it there. We made a little compilation.
Link down below real quick.
Probably not.
Yeah, isn't
Just
it
go
on?
check our
Is it
Twitter.
on our Twitter?
Our Twitter is, yeah, but I won't put the actual
Oh,
link to
no,
the
no, no,
actual
no.
video. Yeah.
You just gotta scroll down a little bit.
Hmm. So yeah, shout out to women's. I don't know when the draw is, but obviously when we find it out, we're gonna talk about it.
Hmm.
On to the Actually, let's continue talking about the women's quick, and then we'll go to the men's.
Okay.
So the full schedule for the 2022 CONCACAF Women's Championship is out. So the group stage starts in July. July 5th is our first game against Trinidad. Our group is Trinidad, Panama, and Costa Rica. We talked about that already, though, in another episode. July 5th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be late games against Trinidad. Match 2 will be July 8th against Panama, 10 p.m. And then match 3 against Costa Rica at 7 p.m. on
Hmm.
July 11th. There is less. I think there's less teams then. So I think it's like it goes straight to semifinals, I think.
Uh.
I don't know why I'm getting spammed right now. But I
So
think it
wait,
goes
this is
straight to.
for the. This is for
It's
what?
basically
The Nations League, pretty
this is
much. Or is it
no,
like
this is
Gold
like
Cup?
it's like Gold Cup for the
Oh,
women's,
okay, okay.
basically. Yeah. So hopefully we could sauce this tournament, especially with the USA in a
Hmm.
rebuild phase right now.
Yeah.
Um, this could be our time when we're at our all-time high right now. Come in and sauce everyone. I don't know why I've said sauce so much time today. I think it's
I
because
just think
Sauce
you're
Gardner.
thinking of
Shout Sauce
Jesse.
Gardner.
You're thinking of Jesse Fleming, and she's just gonna sauce everyone. So I think we're good.
Shout Ashley Lauren. She scored 2 goals. Um, last game. So it's the men's team now. Obviously, the June window. What the fuck was that? The fuck? I just heard like a big ass fucking bang.
I didn't hear a bang. I just heard something fall.
You
It
heard
sounded
that
like
too,
a
but
piece
not.
of paper or something. I didn't hear a
No, it
bang.
was, dude. That shit was fucking loud as fuck. Is that outside?
Probably. Check out the
What
window
the
real quick.
fuck? Yeah, I looked out the window. I don't know, my neighbor or some shit. I don't know what
Mm.
the Oh,
Just blame your
that
neighbor.
was the
Fuck it.
loudest. Like I literally felt like
Blame it on the neighbor across the driveway.
on the
Just blame it on
neighbor.
him. That old guy.
Anyways, yeah. So during June win obviously versus Curacao.
Hmm.
Shout out Curacao because they've been. Oh no, it's not Suriname. It's not a group. It's Curacao. Oh fuck! I fucked it. Okay,
Is it?
anyways,
Whatever.
I mixed up the Dutch nations. Okay, it's
It's been a
fine.
while. We're rusty. We're
It's been a
rusty.
while. It's rusty. Someone probably already quoted us and messed up in the comments, so it's
Oh,
fine.
here we
We
go.
already fucked it. Already fucked it. Okay, Suriname's in Mexico's group. Yeah, so we're seeing Curacao on the 9th, and then we're versus Iran on June 5th. I think the actual number came out of how much we paid for the Iran friendly. We'll get the numbies out now. The numbies, or I'm not gonna get the numbies because I can't find it.
You remember about how much it was? Like in
I
the
was like,
millions?
it was a no, it was in the 100Ks. I think they said it was one to three, like the Brazilian, Argentina, and those guys were asking for 1.3 mil because all the European teams are not actually in Nations League, and I don't think that any of them are doing friendlies,
Mm-hmm.
or if they are, most of them already had like it set up, and
Yeah.
then most of the South American teams they were asking for like 3 milli,
Yeah,
um,
why? The fuck?
because it depends on the stadium too. Like it depends on the stadium where you're going and shit. So
Mm.
I think they settled for Iran, which is not bad because they're like their attacking team, kind of like Morocco in terms of like they have some players that are really, really like well known. Well, not really well known, but really good players, and then a mix of like players who are obviously not top class. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out. They have
Like from
Taremi, the
what I
Porto
remember,
striker.
is their strikers are pretty good, but like they don't really have much else.
Don't disrespect the goalkeeper, bro. That can punch, or is that the Moroccan? No, no. Yeah, he's a goal.
No, but
Iran's a goal that can punch it.
didn't that guy retire though?
No, he plays for Boavista.
Ah. I still
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
an overrated fucking thing.
dude,
Punching the
that
ball.
was
Like, bro, just kick it.
fucking 100 yards. That's fucking six. That's still
Bro,
sick
just
though.
kick it. What are
That's
we
such
doing
a
this
flex,
fucking
bro.
volleyball shit for?
Yeah, yeah. If fucking Ederson one day fucking kick punch the ball, you'd be like, dude, this guy's the best fucking goalkeeper ever fucking
Yes, I
lived.
would. Because if he can do it
Yeah,
with his legs and his hands, bro, then I'll be like, you know what?
yeah,
He's the best goalie of all time.
yeah. But yeah, they have the guy from Bayern Leverkusen, the winger who's saucy on the ball. He was on
Yeah.
Zenit last year, I think. They have Taremi, obviously from Porto. They have Bosch, who I don't think he plays for Brighton anymore. I think he's in the
Oh,
championship
I
now.
forgot. Yeah. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, but they have some really solid players, and I think they play attacking football. I'm not sure,
Hmm.
but they did come first in qualifying for Asia, so
Yep.
on their side of the bracket, which South Korea came third, I think in that group or second. Um, so yeah, I think it's a solid friendly. Like I said, it was just hard with apparently. I'm trying to find. Obviously, we have all inside knowledge. We don't have inside knowledge on this. Okay, hold on. Calm down, okay, boys.
Hmm.
We can't get inside knowledge on everything, boys and girls.
Hmm.
Um,
Ladies and gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen, everyone. So we're not just gay here. We accept everyone.
We're
Okay,
not a
that's too
juicy.
controversial.
We'll
That's too
talk about that later in
controversial.
the podcast.
That's too
By the way, we're
controversial.
like
Well,
43
actually, it's
minutes
not
in.
controversial. Well, okay, wait. You know what? The more I talk, the more it's gonna sound bad. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, like I said, the logistics and stuff. uh, It was tough to get other teams. More higher up people were probably released. Why certain teams that were in play.
Hmm.
Like I said, they said something about Argentina and Brazil, but I think that was just they were talking about South American teams, what they were asking for.
Hmm.
I don't know if that means it was a serious chance of them playing them. People probably soon enough will get information on who we're probably gonna play. Um, we'll see.
Hmm.
But Iran, I'm fine with that. There's lots of Iranian people in Vancouver though, so there'll probably be lots of Iranian crowd. I know they sold some of the up. I don't know if they fully sold the upper bowl because I know they did open up some of the upper bowl because
Hmm.
I think there's like a 60K. BC places,
Oh
I think
shit.
60K,
Might be. Um, trying to remember
54K,
what it looks like.
50. It says
Isn't it
54K.
actually
Yeah,
double TFC?
almost. Because usually they have the tarps over that cover the top,
Hmm.
the second half, and they don't
Yeah.
open up only for big events. They're doing for this one. Um,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
guess it is bigger. I
be
haven't been
cool
there, but
just to
I'm
play
only
friendly
remembering
against
it
them.
off like
Hmm.
pictures and like FIFA
Hmm.
and stuff.
I don't know when the roster is probably gonna be soon. It's gonna be interesting too because of the U20s. Obviously, we want some like are they gonna call Justin Smith to the national team, or are they gonna let him go to the U20 tournament? You know, stuff like
That's a
that.
good
But
point.
I think
Justin
because
Smith though is like a random ass name. Is he actually considered to go to the national team?
what do you mean, yeah, you've made appearance. You made like I think 2 appearances for Nice. I think you made 2 appearances for Nice last year or this year,
I could
this
check.
season. I know he would definitely played for preseason games. But yeah, because I remember hearing that they said the standouts or people that did well. Justin Smith was one of them. He actually played the six for a little bit. Um,
Did you know that he used to play in the PSG U17 team?
yeah, uh-huh. Used to be on his Instagram. I might still be on his Instagram. I don't know, but he used to be on his Instagram.
Bro, that's cap. He didn't play. He was on the bench 3 times for
Oh,
the first.
bench.
Oh,
There you go.
he was on the bench 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait,
Yeah, like he's on the first team. He hasn't. I don't know if maybe he
ten
hasn't made his
times.
appearance. It
But
might
he
have been. It
wasn't
might
there
have
the last
been.
few games. Oh, and
It might
one
have been.
quarterfinal Coupe de League game,
It might have been in preseason. So I remember watching a game. I think it might have been preseason.
maybe.
Uh, yeah, they're impressed with him. They're impressed with Owen Goodman and then Jesse Costa. Um, I think the three that they said were impressive. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that squad. I don't think they would call up Jesse Costa or Owen Goodwin. Or the only one I'd be like, okay, then call up the first team would maybe be like I said, Justin Smith, maybe Kosi Thompson. I doubt
Mm-hmm.
it. So I'm trying to think. There's probably the names I'm forgetting right now. Um, JQ would have been a thought if he was still playing, but
Mm-hmm.
and TFC, that's gonna be interesting with TFC's crisis and stuff because the tournament kind of goes into the international break, I think,
Mm-hmm.
or like I think the end of the national. I don't know when is the actually that we talked about it, right? We had the schedule here. It was June 18th. Okay, so it's 2 weeks after the window. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know. We're gonna see. Hopefully, Jakeel is ready, and then I doubt it. But yeah, we're kind of getting off track here. I said we like you're going off in a it's like it's totally me going off on a tangent.
I'm just looking up
Uh,
stats while eating food.
yeah. So BC plays June 5th, against Iran, and then BC plays June 9th against Curacao. Should be an interesting match too. I want to see how Curacao is doing because they're the team. I'm pretty sure that got COVID in the Gold Cup, and then couldn't. Their whole team got COVID and they couldn't participate.
Yep.
And uh they're super promising. That not what's the word I'm looking for, dude. This podcast is shambles, bro. We're too
Hey, I
rusty.
think we're gonna have to
I'm saying
hurry
this.
up a little bit because we're at 47 minutes.
Yeah, no, we have so this is already going to shambles. It's
Bro, we've
fine.
spent 40 minutes just about Canada right now.
Yeah, because it's 3 weeks worth of stuff we missed.
So are
But
we at
yeah,
the
so
players section?
yeah, we're at the players section. So Laria got his first. We're gonna go over it quick then, because if we have to hurry it up a little bit. Laria got his first start. Liam Millar broke his arm. I think he's out for 8 weeks. I
Mm-hmm.
think.
I
Um,
think I saw that it was like a complete fracture of
mhm,
both these bones here.
something in his arm. I don't
There's
know,
like two
but at
bones
least
here.
it's better than being anything in the league. So,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, he just can't beat
Edwards.
his meat, bro. That's a struggle.
Well, it was his left arm, I think,
He might
and
be
he's got a wife
left-handed. He might
anyways.
be left-handed. You don't know.
Okay. So Edwards got player of the match for LA Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. No, not player of the
Brez,
match. Player of the month for LA
player of the month for
Galaxy.
LA Galaxy. The way I confused for a second. Breza, I think it would be Breza, Kamal Miller, um, Alistair Johnson. In the past 2 weeks, I think have all gotten team of the weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I might be missing some. I'm not
Also,
sure.
Delgado got one, but he's American, but he's played for TFC. So
That's
shout
random
out
as well.
Marky Delgado.
Yeah. So now with all the seasons ending, in Europe, there have been lots of Canadian champions. So Chloe Lacoste won the I don't know what they call it. I'm assuming it's
The
Liga.
Portuguese
What would
league.
they call it?
The Portuguese
I
league.
know, but do you know that actual name for it or no?
Fuck no.
But the won the Portuguese Women's League with Benfica. Alfonso Davies won the Bundesliga with Bayern. Julia Grosso won the I'm not gonna say Serie because I don't know
The
if it's Serie A
women's
too.
Serie A, fuck it.
The women's
With
Serie A.
Juventus.
For Juventus, Stefan Stocchio won Liga NOS. I don't know if they still call it Liga NOS. With Porto, Ash Lawrence and Jordan Hoytema won the French Women's League with PSG, and then Buchanan won the Belgian Pro League, I
Yeah,
think,
Belgian
with
Pro
Club
League A, I
Bruges.
think, is what they call it.
A. Oh, it's like A and B.
Yeah, Belgian Pro League A, and
Okay.
then there's B, and then I don't even
Yeah.
think they go
So
to C. I
shout out
think
to
they go to
them.
like amateur
Lots of
leagues.
champions. Obviously, Buchanan joined halfway, but and
Hey,
Grosso, but
he's still made an impact, you know.
still made an impact. Which is good for them because they're going to be back in the Champions League next year. Um, so is Stakio's going to be in the Champions League. That means next year before the World Cup, Buchanan's going to get some, hopefully, some Champions League. Stakio's going hopefully going to get some Champions League.
Well,
So
yeah, well, no,
it can only help us.
I don't see Shakio playing much in the Champions League from what
That's
like
disrespectful.
from what we've seen, bro.
Yeah, but
He's getting schmucked.
yeah, but things could change over one freaking
True.
summer. Things change like crazy
It's
over the
kind of like
summer.
the Jack Grealish thing, where like first season he doesn't play much, but then second season he will, kind of like Cancelo did with City. And like you see this with a bunch of players, right? Like you sign someone in the summer, and they don't really play too much. They need time to like get used to the system and everything.
Maybe. Anyways, enough of Man City talk. Yeah. So proposed new Canada facility today.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor Maurizio Bevilacqua. Maurizio is
Bevlikowa?
Italian name, but
I don't know.
Bevilacqua, that doesn't sound like an
I have
Italian
no
name.
clue. There might
Anyways,
be a typo in there too. I don't even know.
I don't know because I copied and pasted. I don't know.
Uh,
Announced that the city of Vaughan and Candasaga are partnering to explore the feasibility of a national training center at the city's 900-acre North Maple Ridge. So we're talking like St. James Park type shit. And we've played at North Maple Ridge. They have fields there, but it's obviously not a facility. They have like two turf fields there.
yeah, but they could expand that. I just want to see what it looks like on Google
I
Maps
know.
real quick.
We've played there. That was the field where we went to go visit a haunted house after. Do you remember that one?
Why the fuck did I get put in Vancouver? What the fuck?
That's a city in Vancouver. No, but I'm saying it's the one where we went to go visit on the ghost path with Alex
Yeah, I remember.
and two Alexes. Yeah, it's that one. So they
I
have
just
I
want
know I think
to
they have
view
three
it.
turf fields, but if they're using the whole 900 acre, they're gonna build like some elite shit, which is only gonna help because now you're gonna have the Woodbine, you're gonna have the Vaughn one like that. Obviously, they're trying to see the feasibility, but just them being invested and it because it's technically not Toronto, it's gonna be 10 times easier probably to
100%.
make it happen.
Do you remember
Um,
whereabouts it was? Like Highway 400.
dude, wherever that haunted, whatever that was called,
Um, is this Keel? No, that's
it's
different.
on Keel. It's on Keel.
I know. I'm trying to find Keel. Keel. Is it like way up here? Oh, here it is. Why isn't
It's
it
near.
like actually green? That's kind of fucking weird.
It's
Um,
near Keel and Major Mackenzie.
okay, I see it. So yeah, I'm looking at it on Google Maps. Oh, this is not updated. Is it? Oh, it is, it is, it is. Bro, there's so much space to add stuff. Oh, this is definitely an old photo because they don't have
The
the
fields, yeah.
bathrooms. The fields are there, but they don't have like the bathrooms that are on
I
the
don't
side.
see.
The parking lot is small. Even though when I zoom in it says 2022. Did they tear shit down or am I looking at the wrong fields?
But yeah, there's lots of
No, it's
like,
the right field.
it's just lots of grass. It's not like,
Yeah, but they have a lot of space to do stuff.
yeah,
Like
it's
they could
it's
do
really hilly though. It's really hilly though, but
you could flatten it out. Like you could terraform that place, make it look real fucking nice. Like bro, look at
yeah,
how much
obviously,
space. And even like
they're gonna
on
see.
the
I don't know if
southern part, if you look at the south part, there's a shit ton of space. You could build like a stadium. You could build.
I don't think they'll build a
No, they're
stadium. I think they're
probably just
gonna
gonna build
build
like practice fields, maybe like a youth
like
stadium or something.
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna build like St. James Park, where there's just like it's just a world class facility. And then if you have that in Woodbine, not only is it gonna help the national teams, but also like it's gonna be so much better facilities for just like people like us or kids now.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine they somehow get it to be like a good grass pitch because we need more good because there's
Yeah.
not really good grass
No, but
pitches.
it's also hard in Canada to have good grass pitches.
Well, I remember seeing something on oh I forgot what it was, but it was like some other country that had similar weather to
Well,
us, and
you
it's
know
like
that,
some
James, considering you kicked 90% grass. Are you gonna tell them the story about that or not?
you want me to? I could bring it up.
Yeah. What field was it?
Okay, so Ellington Flats, the side without the lights. the
Mm-hmm.
side. So there's the sides with the lights and it has like 3 fields, and there's a side where like it has like a rugby field and has like 6 fields.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be count fields. It should be just called fucking dirt
Grass.
hills,
Yeah. It's
grass
just
and dirt
grass.
hills.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to go kick the ball. Mind you, I've kicked the ball once. This is like 2 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like 5-star weak foot. And I go kick, I call like 90% grass. I literally couldn't feel my fucking ankle. At first I was like, okay, I like it hurt. Like I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be fine. I stepped on my ankle, I like fucking felt the floor. I'm like, bro, I can't feel my fucking ankle. So I just went to the hospital, have a really deep sprain, out for 2 to 3 weeks.
That's fun.
Didn't they thought I might have a fracture, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm good
So
now.
wait, are you out 2 to 3 more weeks or just 2 to 3 weeks?
I don't know. Well, it's whenever I feel like I could walk. Because they could say a certain amount of time, but if I can't fucking walk, I can't walk.
True.
Um,
But yeah, we
but
need
yeah,
good grass fields in Toronto.
yeah,
Like
that always help
even
us.
where is it? Centennial. There's like all the fields there are shit. Like I'm coaching there and it's
Mhm.
just like the fields are horrible. There's like a shit ton of
Yeah,
bumps.
the only good
Like
grass fields are like Toronto at TFC.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of like there's not really any state of the art. Like to have state of the art grass fields, we have to like
There's only one state of the art facility in Toronto
yeah, it's Toronto TFC,
and
but
it's
it's one of the
TF
best in the world.
yeah,
One of the best
well,
in MLS.
yeah, one of the best in
FM had it.
MLS.
They had it as like higher than like
Oh, the
some
facilities?
yeah. Not the stadium
That's
facilities.
weird because I look at that and I don't really see it as state of the art. I just think of it like, oh, it's good.
Yeah, but you
It's
also
not
haven't been
like
inside.
insane.
We we
True,
we
but the
we, we
photos I've
practice
seen, the
we
photos
practice on
I've
like
seen.
the outside on the outside field.
Yeah.
They have really good grass there though. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you could have one of those and then just create better facilities, because now you're gonna have on now Ontario Soccer Association. That's like this. That's kind of like where most big things happen in Ontario for soccer for
So wait,
youth
hold up.
level.
I'm just trying to like
Oh, you're just
plan
muted right now. I don't
everything
know
in
if
my
that's me.
what? Am I muted
You're
for you?
muted. Muted.
Am I? You good? That's on you.
No.
That's on you. I could see
I
the
know.
green
I
shit
swear
on
to
mine.
God. I swear to
You can
God.
hear me now, no? Oh, here we go. He's texting me that so you know it's bad.
Look, talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah, okay. What do you want?
See, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear me at all. He cannot hear me. Oh well, this is tough. Leave and come back. Oh, I can't even.
Look, talk. Talk.
Okay, I'm just gonna call you.
Oh
Screw it.
wait, you're back. You're back. You're
Oh.
back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
I was gonna tell you it's probably like a
I think
headphone
it's my
setting or
side.
something
I
that
think it's my side.
because I'm just
Okay.
looking at like where the field is. So if we had one in Vaughan, right? If that field becomes state of the art field, then we'll have only two that I
Mhm.
know of. There might be some like East End
Well then,
that I don't know
well
of.
that, well now you're gonna get Woodbine too. Is gonna be some
Yeah, where
say their
is Woodbrine?
facilities.
That's like near the
Woodbine's
isn't
East End
that's like okay, I see it
near
right here.
Woodbine. Woodbine Beach
One,
is like it's like
two,
the end. It's basically
three.
the end of Toronto
Yeah, we need
on the
one
East End.
downtown, not downtown, but like,
There's nowhere to put it. Like we said, unless we like take down like Trinity Bellwoods or like High Parking. Like unless they
do
build
we
one in High
need
Park.
all the cemeteries though? No,
That's why. No, but like the only one that would actually make sense because there's a literally a team there and they play on shit grass. You think you've seen shit grass? Hype. I can't even imagine what
what
the High
High
Park
Park,
teams they're playing. Yeah,
bro?
their
If you
grass is
renovated
shite.
High Park,
They would have to, but I don't think this like the thing with that is like all the ones with Toronto. It's so tough to like with
yeah,
all the stuff because they have the rules with like how like there's so much shit.
or make it in Etobicoke.
There's lots of stuff in Etobicoke. Speaking of Centennial, you could definitely make one in Centennial.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
100%.
But it's too close to Woodbine. Like, why would they do that?
No,
Just
Woodbine's all the way on the other side.
yeah, it's the other side of the airport.
No, isn't Woodbine East End?
No,
I think
Woodbine is West End. It's like the casino and shit. You're thinking of Woodbine Street, I think. There's a street East End.
no, because I just assumed that
Yeah,
Woodbine
Woodbine
would
Avenue is East End, but it's not where Woodbine is. Woodbine is just north just
I just assumed
northeast.
it was. I assumed it was near Woodbine Beach because Woodbine Beach is all the way in
Yeah.
East End. So I assumed it was beside
No,
Woodbine
it's
Beach.
not.
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
like
here.
just north of
I don't know
the
why they call that Woodbine Beach then.
it's just north of the airport, like Toronto Pearson,
Yeah, I
and
can see it now. I
Centennial is
searched it up.
just south.
Well, it's fine. It's not like those are heavy. Like it's heavy air. The more better fields doesn't make it worse. You know,
But
it's like it makes it
I'm
worse.
gonna be honest, they could definitely renovate Centennial a
And
little
you're gonna
bit.
need these two once again, like for the World Cup, because then you'll have like you have one for Woodbine, then you'll have TFC's training ground, and then you'll have this one too if it
But
goes
if
through.
if it goes through and if it's done in time,
hmm Even like where the Don Valley Parkways, there's like so much like
DVP.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's very hilly there.
Like Sunnybrook Park, if you're gonna fucking let's instead of yeeting fucking High Park, let's yeet Sunnybrook Park. That shit
Sunnybrook,
has
where
so
is
much,
that?
yeah, dude. There's so much open space there.
Are you
I
talking
don't
like
name my.
East End near like? Are you talking like
It's
East
near
End, East End?
DVP. It's near the DVP.
It's near the
It's
DVP.
near, yeah. It's near like the Science Center,
Okay, oh, like all the
like
way
Don
up
Mills,
there.
like Don Mills,
Where is the Science Center? Oh, I see.
like Don Mills area.
Sunnybrook Park?
Yeah.
Oh, but there's like cricket facilities there too. I don't
Ooh,
know how many people go
crickets.
there.
Look how much open grass and it's so
To be
flat
fair,
too.
they
Like
have
there's
3 fucking cricket fields. That's a little
like
much.
so flat.
And the grass for the
Well,
soccer
that just
fields
proves
looks
that
like
there's
shit.
enough space. There's enough space to
Oh
put.
yeah, there's a fuck ton of space there. I was thinking more like try to get it closer downtown, but it's like there's no space.
That's yeah. The only place you could do it is High Park.
Well, like there's like
Dude, why is this aerial view kind of heat? What the
you can
fuck?
make a singular facility Riverdale Park East is what I'm looking at.
Dude,
It's
did
in
you see that
between
aerial
Broadview,
shot? What the fuck?
DVP.
What is
What?
this aerial shot? It's kind of heat. The fuck? The aerial shot on of Sunnybrook. It's like in the middle.
Uh
Mm.
but yeah, there's like
Yeah,
a
because they
they need more. Vaughn's a little too far for like teams to be commuting if they're gonna like stay in hotels in Toronto. But
it's not that bad. I'm trying to think of because there's like literally the only space downtown. The only two parks that are what? It's literally High Park and Trinity. Even Trinity Bellwoods is no space.
no,
There's
no
probably no
space, no
space.
space for it.
High
And they
Park's
wouldn't
the
do
only
that.
place you could do it.
High Park, you could do it, but you'd have to like use the
And
fields that are already
and they
there.
probably won't do it because there's gonna be protests and stuff like because the animals live there and shit. It's gonna be like it'll be tough to do
Yeah,
it
but you're just doing it on the fields where there's only space for one field there, to be honest. And you'd have to get rid of a baseball diamond unless you
because
expand a little bit, but it's going to be tough because yeah, people do complain about High Park for zero reason.
what the north is it the north or the south part? The north part, right? Because the south part,
Yeah, it's the
which part
north
has the
part.
water? Where's the water? Is it west,
Oh,
east,
the
north,
water's
south?
southwest.
Okay, so yeah, it would have to be north.
You'd
Yeah.
basically do it in the north part of High Park. I forgot people actually lived in High Park. There's like houses there.
There's also lots of trees, and if you start taking down trees, then you're going to another terrio stuff with like rules and like Vaughn. It's that's what I'm saying. It's easier with them not being part of the Toronto governing or whatever body or whatever.
Facts.
But yeah,
Like,
that'd be cool if they had one in High Park. But I don't think
yeah.
they would do that.
No, it would be nice, but it's probably not going to happen. Trinity
Even I'm trying
Bellwoods
to
is too small. Like
Renee,
they'd have
even
to
Renee. Think Renee
actually
Park.
there is a little bit of space, but it's not worth it. Like there's just
Renee. What about Renee Park? No,
where's
right?
Renee
Probably
Park?
not. It's like literally beside it. No,
Beside
there's definitely not
Trinity?
enough space. No, beside that part, there's definitely not enough space. It's attached to a school. Never mind. It's a big ass. It looks big on the map.
Oh, the Swansea thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it looked bigger on the thing.
Yeah, there's like no space downtown, so yeah, I kind of like it up there.
King Mills Park. What is this? Let me.
Unless they want to tear down the TTC buildings on like DuPont and Bathurst and like build a whole ass facility there.
I don't know what this park is, but it's just weird. That looks weird as fuck. Oh, it's near a cemetery. Yeah.
You know what? I say Christie Pitts, you tear it all down and turn it into
I say we tear
a
down
high
the fucking
performance.
dude. Centennial's the one that makes the most sense 'cause they already have so much shit
Yeah,
there.
they have so much space. Like it'd be easy to do. By the
Or we
way,
just yeet a golf range, but that's gonna end up
you
in
know what we should do? We should go to
the Herdman
the
coin.
track, the go-kart track at
Or
Centennial.
we fucking build an Eglinton flat so I don't have to break my fucking ankle. Because you could build
What?
one nice field there.
Yeah, but we're thinking of like a facility with like 3 fields
You could
and
probably do
like
that. If they have both corners, you could probably do 3 fields. You could do 3 fields there.
I'm thinking like 3 fields and like a building that you
You
have
could still
like
do that. There's literally a
a
building
mini
there already.
gym and like you just like have like a whole facility thing. And then you turn
Dude,
the
like
building into like a community center during off hours.
Ellington Flats, I think is bigger than freaking North Maple Ridge Park.
Is it?
Probably.
Eglinton Flats. Yeah, probably. It's huge. I'm looking
I'm
at it
saying
right
there'd
now.
be, and it's a fucking high populated area with
Yeah, actually
people
they
that
could
play
just turn
soccer.
Eglinton. Why don't they just turn Eglinton Flats into a fucking
I'm saying, bro, there's and you could and if you,
Oh,
bro,
but it's
Fergie
still not
Park
quite like as downtown as I think. But
wouldn't
whatever.
have. There's no way to do
Still,
it. There's no
bro,
the
turn
only
that
way you could do
shit.
it. The only way you could do downtown there. You would only be able to build like like a field.
And where's
Like
the
you
place
wouldn't.
with the lights? Which one are you talking about? The side with the lights?
Side with the lights is the part where it's a tennis court. With the water, there's a pond there. That one
Oh,
has
I
that side
see.
has
I
that
see.
side has lights. See, look how
Okay.
much space there's. You could definitely build a fucking facility there.
Bro, and then you could build like um wow, we were talking way too long about this. But you could build like bridges. So like people can walk from one corner to the other without actually going on the street. Like you
I
could build
just
residential pathways. So then you could get to building. You can have like soccer fields on one side. You could leave the cricket fields, but turn it into like a better fucking cricket field. And then the soccer fields on the bottom, you could turn that into like turf or
or
something.
we hit him with Caledonia Park. Yes, sir. Right in my
Where's
my
Caledonia
house.
Park? Let's see
That's
this.
far. Hit him with Caledonia
Haven't
Park. There's
seen it
bear.
in a little while. Where the fuck? Caledonia. Where is it? North of Eglinton?
It's on Lawrence and Caledonia.
Oh shit, that's small as fuck. You could build
It's
two
not as small
fields.
as you think.
You could build two fields.
There's a bottom level
What's the part next to the parking lot with all the trees? Like, is there something in the trees that I don't know of, or is it
in
literally
the
just a bunch of trees?
trees. On which side? Like on the
Northwest,
left side?
northwest, yeah.
Northwest. When you go, there's a baseball field there. I don't know why it doesn't show here. There's literally that's really where Dante
No,
played
it does show.
baseball.
It does show. I see the baseball field.
I see the baseball field on my Google, whatever.
It's literally just a
There's
white
two
little
there's
thing.
2 levels, and behind it there used to be the what's it called, the volleyball place.
Mm-hmm.
So you could hit him with the
I see the
with
volleyball place here too.
you could hit him with the Canada beach volleyball team plays there too. Built different.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dwayne Rosario playing on
Anyway,
that team.
let's probably move on because we're an hour in
I
already.
know why my map's fucked.
And I also don't want this to crash. I swear to God, if this video crashes, I'm breaking my computer.
No. Oh yeah, the last episode technically we missed 4 weeks. Then that's why. Okay. Anyways, um, yeah. So that League One Canada, like I was hinting about before, um, so basically the head of League One Ontario comes the head of this. His
Mm-hmm.
name is Dino Rossi. So basically League One Canada is technically going to become the third division of Canada, and it's going to include League One Ontario, which already
Mm-hmm.
exists, PSLQ, which already exists. Those two champions are competed in the Canadian Championship, and then the League One BC, which is now
Mm-hmm.
going to become a thing. And then I know there's a plan for League One Ontario to turn to 3 separate divisions.
Yeah.
So depending on where you finish this year, it's gonna be division because sometimes you have like teams that are stacked with like players that could be in the CPL or former CPL guys, really good college guys
Mm-hmm.
and local guys, and they're versing like a team that would have like lots of guys that came up from like the U17 academy teams or like that isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes there's not that much parity.
Yeah.
This way it creates more parity and also
Parody?
creates more parity. Parody like how can I explain this? I don't know, people use parody as a word for like when they're talking about, oh, the NBA needs more parity, like it needs more like,
Okay.
oh, for different teams to win all the time basically.
You
Yeah, so
mean
I think the plan,
sparity?
no, parody, I think it's
Okay.
parody. I could be
I've
wrong.
never heard it used like that. You keep on going, keep
Parody.
on going.
I think it's parody like Parity, but I could be wrong.
Uh Oh, okay, I
Um,
see, I see, I see. Okay.
what was that? I forgot a lot of some. Yeah. So League One, I think the plan is eventually. I guess the hope is that all these teams are obviously in a pyramid, and that well technically it would be the second division now that I think about it because the CPL, but it's called Pro Am, so Pro Amateur. So I don't know if it would count as pro, but I guess the hope is that eventually all those teams are in the cup, and all those like, and then maybe you do like I don't know how it would work. You would have to do like, because they're not the stage where like a team that in League One could just fly to BC.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would have to do like fundraisers and stuff like that. It would be tough, for some of the lower teams. So maybe you do like a lower like the provincial round, like where you get drawn against more local teams, and then the winner kind of works the way up. Because eventually, there's always one, or just I don't even know how you'd work it out. But that's kind of the hope. You're trying to build more just stability, or what's the word I'm looking for? Not stability, more structure in the Canada game because it's very like okay, there's TFC, Montreal, Vancouver, then there's CPL, which actually helps now because you have a CPL. Then now
Mm-hmm.
that you kind of guys are confirming that they have um like the League Ones, the League One BC, League One Ontario, PSLQ is kind of like a third division. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna help a lot, I think. Um, I think it's cool. I'm not reading it a little bit. I think he was the League One. I'm pretty sure it was
He
League
was
One,
League
right?
One Ontario, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He hasn't changed his
Um,
LinkedIn yet though, so
I don't know if they
I checked it
plan to
just before.
add like, oh, now we're gonna add League One Saskatchewan, League One Alberta. I'm surprised they don't have a League One Alberta yet, but
Yeah. They could
I know
combine Alberta and Saskatchewan to be honest.
Saskatchewan would be tough because I don't know.
If Saskatchewan and
Saskatchewan
Manitoba
has
have like
enough
no
teams.
interest of making a league, then you could just slap Alberta with BC.
Yeah, but even then, that's tough. Calgary to like Vancouver,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, but it's like they could.
But Alberta has enough good teams where like
They could
they
make it
could
like
make a
League
league.
One West, and then you can have like a West side and like an East side, or if you want to call it a Central side or whatever.
Yeah,
And then they don't
I
play
see what you
against each
mean.
other until like
Until the
playoffs or something.
the
You know what I mean?
oh, I know what you mean. Like yeah,
Yeah, or
the
like
top
maybe
four.
once in a blue moon. Like if you split, like in football, you know how like the AFC East plays like
I
the
know what you mean.
NFC
Yeah.
West once every 4 years, right? You could do something
Mm-hmm.
like that. You could split them up into
Mm-hmm.
divisions, and then like for example,
Yeah.
FC Red Deer is gonna play
Yeah.
FC let's say like a
Okay,
let's
it'd be like
like
Calgary Foothills versus like
some random team
um
in Vancouver like
yeah.
once every like 3 years or something based off like how many teams
Yeah.
they have
The
and like
only
all
way I
that.
could really see that happening is if like okay, so they both play like there could be like League One West, and there'd be a Vancouver and a Alberta division, but then like the top four, there'd be like they would do a whole season, but then the top four from each league do like a weekend tournament
Hmm.
of like the time, and then it kind of works like that. That's the only way I could really see it viable.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Depends where the money's gonna go if they plan to put in money into this and just give clubs. One thing
Hmm.
that would really help clubs like kind of, but North America's shafted because the fucking USA fucked it. I think it's just I don't know if it's just USA, but um basically because there's that rule with like you have to pay the club that developed him, and there's all that shit. So like for
Uh.
example, all those rules like it's basically if FIFA has a rule with like on the I'm gonna find this exact rule now because I remember seeing a video, something about North American soccer, and they're basically saying that we don't have we didn't accept this or something like that. It has something to do with like how long you were at a club and how you like when you were developed, you own that. Like say some guy's in Ghana and
Hmm.
he played most of his career like in that Ghana, then he like Chelsea just signed him, like Chelsea would have to pay him like 50K or something like that.
Hmm.
Or say he moved to Denmark and then moved to Chelsea. Chelsea would still have to pay the Ghanaian club like a certain amount. I'm trying to find the
Yeah. You mean
exact.
the way it works in England? Yeah. Where like if you played on a team, a part of the transfer value goes to the certain team, right?
Yeah, basically. So like it messed up. For example,
So wait.
was
For example, who give me like okay, so like Richie Larea, right? What are all the
yeah
teams
like
was it just Orlando, TFC,
Si-
Nottingham Forest?
Sigma would have got money.
Yeah, Sigma would have got like 0.5% of the transfer
Yeah.
value, and then like Orlando would get like
Every
zero
time it
point
moves up.
0.5, right?
Mhm.
And it goes,
Yeah,
yeah.
for example, so like that's what's holding like back, for example, Canadian and American, because if you have that, it obviously decreases pay to pay. For example, freaking Pulisic team in Pennsylvania, he wasn't in he wasn't in any MLS
Hmm.
academies, which are the only free soccer. I saw a stat. They would have got 500K from the Pulisic transfer to Chelsea, which would help so much. Maybe you're not gonna every kid is gonna play free, but now you're gonna improve facilities. Maybe now when you guys do trips cross country, that's free now for all the kids. And
Yeah,
then maybe you do like each team has
bro,
like a scholarship.
500K is a lot though.
I know, but you
500K
don't
is a
also just
lot.
want to waste it right away because they probably have lots of kids, and if it's like probably like 3K,
Yeah.
2K a
Wait,
kid.
wait. Why didn't we accept that?
I don't know. Some USA like didn't accept. It's like something with FIFA. They didn't accept it or some
Okay,
shit.
so Canada
I
could
don't know.
do that. We're not
I
the
don't know. I think
U.S.
it might have been a Concacaf thing, but
Uh,
because we have pay for pay. Like for example, that helps pay for pay. Maybe you do like I said
and bro,
facilities. You know what?
you're still paying the same amount of money, right? It's just
Mm,
like the team who's buying a player is still paying the same amount of money. It's just the
yeah.
team that's selling a player is like, oh, I'm like 10K off because of
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
valuations in the MLS, right? Like,
Yeah,
who
so for
fucking
example, that
cares?
team, like I said, 500K, you get better facilities, maybe better buses. You don't parents don't have to pay for travel. Maybe do like each A group has like 5 scholarships where 5 kids they choose don't have to pay, and like it just helps up a lot. Like even local
Yeah.
clubs, for example, like if Sigma had money for from Lurchi Larea, Kyle Lauren, all these guys,
Hmm.
that would be
Like,
so
bro,
much
I
different
still
now
see
than they are
here.
now.
I still see in Toronto where like players are really good, but they don't have like the money or like
Hmm.
stuff to like actually like go pro
Hmm.
because like the amount of money you need and all that shit isn't it's crazy.
Unless you're in TFC Academy, you're paying boatloads
Yeah.
to play. So.
Like, bro, I think my
Uh,
brother was paying like 5 to like 7K for OPDL or something a year. Like, it's fucking
OP, yeah,
crazy.
LPDL is crazy.
And that's
That's what I'm
supposed to be
saying.
like the top tier at their level.
Hmm.
No, it just fucking isn't.
Hmm. Yeah, because most of the good teams aren't even, yeah, but whatever. Um, yeah, so like I said, for example, Pro Stars from Jesse, I don't know if they got anything, but say Jesse Costa ends up doing good and they sell him. Pro Stars not going to get money; they could invest in more,
Yeah.
and maybe less kids have to play, and then you get better facilities. It's just better overall.
Hmm.
But fucking USA probably fucked it up for us. So even then, it's USA's fucking themselves up. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I could see that being passed in the future. We just need people to actually
Hmm.
explain why the fuck it's
I
actually
was
good.
trying to find the actual thing, but
We could do a video
I
about that.
want to do video. We could do actually we'll do a video about that. Fuck that.
Can you put that on the list, or do you want me to put that on the list?
On the list. I honestly don't know where the list doc is anymore.
It's literally just IC podcast, or maybe like in control. Where is it? Or YouTube ideas, maybe.
Oh, probably YouTube ideas.
Yeah, we actually have a doc called YouTube ideas. Oh, by the way, it was James. We were gonna try to get you to a Blue Jays game and like get you in a wheelchair so we could like cart you up all the way.
You would
And
have
then
to.
when
You need one.
we were talking about the wheelchair, I'm like, oh my god, the three-headed wheelchair's back.
You would have to. Think you could only have one person that has, or it'd have to be like I don't know. There's some rule on like I think it may have to be like family or some shit. I don't know, something like that. That comes with me. I think they get free tickets actually, or it's like super cheap. I don't know.
Wait, where are the ideas?
I'm trying to find this
Who's
freaking video.
Spencer Moeller?
Oh, shout out Spencer Muller. He's like do you know Becoming Elite? Can never
No.
mind. Okay.
YouTube. So what? What's the rule
Oh,
called?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the
Can I
video
just
where
call
it's
it USA
done.
fucked it rule?
Sure. Also, shout out Ghana. We're talking about international. They got fucking, I think Tariq Lamptey and they got Buodu. So shout out.
Who?
I think they got Hudson Odoi too. Ghana.
Uh.
Hudson Odoi, Lamptey,
Okay, let's finish
Buodu.
Canada up real quick.
Okay, I know.
Dwayne
I
De
was trying to find it.
Rosario was inducted to the Canada
To the
Sports Hall of
Canadian
Fame.
Sports Hall of Fame. So shout out to
Where
him.
is that?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
in Ottawa or is it in Toronto?
I don't even know where that is actually. I would assume it's in the east side.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where,
Anyway,
but I
that's
assume.
still pretty
Mhm.
cool.
You
Now should I make the NWSL section? Should I make it like a separate part, or do you want me to like?
just go
Uh,
over it now.
yeah. Do you want to make it a part of Canada, or do you want to make it something else? I think just
Well, just
like
just
add a separate
transition
timestamp. Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay. So real quick, this is probably gonna be like 2 minutes. The NWSL has said that there's 7 new potential teams or like people like groups that are interested in buying a team. 5 of them are MLS teams, right? And then the other 2 are non-MLS teams, but they're still interested in buying a team. And
Mm-hmm.
both of them just so happen to be in cities that already have an MLS team.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, um, currently, San Jose, the 2 teams that are not MLS teams, it's a San Francisco-based one, but they're gonna play out of San Jose's stadium, and Columbus, Ohio, but they're gonna play out of the Columbus Crew Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And the other teams, the other 7 teams, Salt Lake City, Austin, Atlanta, Cincinnati, and Toronto. So those are 7 teams.
Yeah.
And James and I put together. Well, I did it because it looks like shit, to be honest. I just put on a map the current teams that are playing in the MLS. I'm not putting it on screen, so life's tough, I guess.
So what
Uh,
was the point of mentioning it?
no, because I just wanted to say that it's very the current teams
Mm-hmm.
in the um NWSL are very split. So you got like Seattle, Portland, all the way tucked
It's
into the
kind of like
top
the
left.
normal
Yeah.
MLS.
Then you got LA, San Diego tucked into the bottom corner. And then you got like all the teams in the East. You got Kansas City, Houston, Orlando, the team in North Carolina, the team in Louisville, Chicago, Washington D.C., and New York. So you got like all the teams like kind of focused towards the East end. I feel like Salt Lake City's kind of like I wish there was maybe a team in Denver, Phoenix, just to kind of spread it out a little more. But it does seem like there's an East West Coast split because like there's nothing in like North Dakota, for example, or
Yeah.
like Wyoming.
I wonder if they would get a good crowd. They probably would, like
Yeah, because
Nebraska
there's
or
nothing
something.
else there. If you make
Exactly.
a team in
I think they have
Albuquerque, New
USL teams.
Mexico, people are
I
gonna
think they
watch
have.
it.
I think those guys have USL teams.
Oh, true, yeah. Phoenix
Um,
Rising, right?
Phoenix Rising. They're one of the good ones. One
Mm-hmm.
of the or most popular ones.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be
Okay,
pretty
it's
cool if Toronto got an
okay. It's called.
NWSL
It's
team.
called. Wait. I got it. It's called the FIFA FIFA Training and Solidarity Compensation Scheme.
Uh I just
I
in the
don't know.
docs I just put USA fucked it rule and then in brackets transfer money to previous clubs. So then we know what we're talking about.
Okay, it's
Um
called it's training compensation, a fee that must be paid to all clubs that contributed to their academy training between the ages of 12 and 21 when that player registers with another club internationally. So then there's different categories for like
mhm.
AFC category 1 there's like 40K, then category 2 10K and category 3
Because I'm
2K.
pretty sure if you sign a player on a free, you still have to pay the clubs the money. So I think that's why
Yeah, and
on
there's like
FM.
depends. See, CONCACAF has one, so I don't know if we I don't think we have that, but because I don't know if Canada has, but yeah,
Well, we could
there's
do a
category
video on
2
it,
40K.
right?
Yeah. Trying to find information.
So James, do you think all of the NWSL teams are gonna um do you think they're all gonna try to join
Work
or
out.
what do you think's gonna happen?
Well, yeah, they're definitely all gonna try to join. Are they all gonna join? I don't know. When is it? I never checked when did they plan to get in? Because if it's
They
like the next
didn't.
few,
There's no like thing. There's no like
because I know the
date.
plan was for what them to play at Woodbine. When the Woodbine it said plan to host a women's team,
Mhm.
so they could still come before and play at like play at TFC Stadium. And
Lima.
if they don't want to do there and they don't think they're gonna have enough people, you could do York Lions Stadium. You could do Lamport Stadium. You know Lamport's kind of
Lamport
iffy. I think
Stadium's an underrated. They need to like they need to
but they
build it up, but
I
like
think
bro.
they fixed it a little bit, but I think it still has like a little bit of a dip like the because the water shit.
Yeah.
They have to do that
Well,
because the
that's just
water when it
drainage,
rains.
right?
hmm Yeah, so probably Lamport, and then I don't think there's anywhere else you could really host it.
No.
Yeah, no, there wouldn't be anywhere else. Let's yeah, because then all other places would be like places where we would have to add seats, and like no,
But why don't
we
they
wouldn't
just
do that.
if they're gonna make a Toronto team, why don't they just call it like TFC Women's or something?
Well, they could. But I don't think they. I don't think. Well, if it's saying that MLS teams are going to invest, they probably are going to do that, which would be interesting too. Because then are they going to now do a TFC Women's Academy? Because then that would be interesting. Because that would
Yeah.
help make a big difference too. Because Vancouver has a academy right now. They have
London
that's
Whitecaps, I
where
know that.
they have a London one. They have a Waterloo's Dortmund.
Hmm.
They have one in Saskatchewan. They have one like almost every freaking province.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, they produce Jordan Hoytema. There's other ones for sure. I'm just forgetting, but
Hmm.
um, they've done a lot
And
for
imagine what
the
the
women's
coaches
game
at
too.
TFC could do, considering TFC have one of the best facilities and like one of the
Yeah.
best youth academies
hmm
in the MLS.
So
Imagine
right
what
now,
we
if
could do with
you're
the women's game.
for like if you're good enough, so BC's getting lots of that they have a lot because if you're good in Saskatchewan, one of the best players, you'd probably go on trial to the Vancouver team. If you're good enough, you make the Vancouver team. They have like lots of players.
Hmm.
But like for Ontario, like I said, you're probably playing on the National Development Center. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Cause yeah, I know it's hard for East Coast and stuff, but like I said, I think Vancouver has one in every freaking every province except territories. They might not have in like Newfoundland and stuff, but
Hmm.
I know they have it in lots of places. Um, but yeah, I think TFC should get an academy,
Yeah.
women's academy. They should have invested in one.
Well, if they
So
have it, if they make a team, because Toronto was one of
if they
the
make it TFC too,
MLS teams that was thinking about buying a team.
mm-hmm.
Like, bro, just call it TFC Women's and then play them out of BMO or maybe Lamport because TFC two plays out of
Is,
Lamport, right? Or they
no,
used to.
they play in York. They play in York Lions,
Ah,
where they
so
play
yeah,
where York
make them play
United
out of
plays.
York Lions and stuff, and
Yeah, but Lamport's close to it too if you want, but
yeah, like bro,
and it has more. It fits
imagine
more
buying
people.
tickets where like
Could do varsity stadium too.
imagine buying tickets like 12 o'clock. There's a women's TFC game, and then you just walk over to BMO Field for a TFC
Well, they
game.
might do with like they do for TFC two, where it's like a double header. Oh, you
Yeah,
play now, then right after it's the women's game. What they do
yeah,
with
but
TFC two,
I'd
because
like
sometimes
it
TFC two
better.
plays at BMO.
I'd like it better if you played out of Lamport for one game, and then
Uh,
you
I
go
don't think they
there.
would do that though. I think they would do like the
Yeah, they
double
probably do a
headers.
double header. Yeah.
Varsity stadium would be
Oh,
interesting too,
imagine
but I
a
don't think they
triple
would do
header.
varsity.
Well,
What
imagine a triple header.
then Toronto
TFC
C women's and
women's.
TFC two,
You start off with TFC two,
women,
then you go
TFC two
TFC,
usually
then TFC women's.
TFC women's.
Oh, that would
TFC
tear
Academy at the
up.
beginning. TFC Academy at the beginning too. Not
Yeah,
even TFC two.
just like
TFC
randomly like
Academy. No,
U12s.
TFC. Yeah, it's like goes up every age. U9,
Yeah.
U10, U12, U12, 14, and then after all that, then at night it's all the women's academy games. So it's
Hmm.
just like the whole fucking day.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking sick. As like a
That no,
challenge,
that
well, you just live stream it all on Twitch except the TFC
yeah. How many
game,
dubs can you catch?
bro. That would just be sick. That'd be like a
They
sweet
would
event.
definitely not do that. If they did, yeah, if
If
they
you
did
do
on
it
the
for
TFC
charity
two,
or something, just do like a 24-hour challenge for charity.
wouldn't like what do you do? Just playing games?
Yeah, and you just live stream all of them except the TFC game on Twitch
That's lots of work. They probably would never
or
do
like
that. And maybe
YouTube.
hit him with the pitch. Hit him with the pitch.
Maybe I might have to
Yeah. Maybe
talk to a
if we
few
didn't get
buddies.
the if we had the investors, but
I might have to talk
you
to
have
a
to
few
you have to
buddies
go
at
with
school.
TSN. So oh shit.
Facts.
Okay. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
connect. We gotta go. We gotta start fucking. What are we at? Are we how much?
Um, we are at 127.32.
Oh my god, and we
So,
haven't even got to Oh my god, look, I just scrolled down and
nah,
remember how much
York
stuff we have.
United.
Okay, so yeah.
Let's go through that quick.
2-2 against Ottawa. De Rosario Penn. Zator tied it up super late, 95th minute. I think it was off a free kick and then it bounced in front of him, then he kicked it in. That was at home, tied 2-2. And then obviously we ended up beating Ottawa away from home in shootout for the cup, and then we ended up losing to Forge this week. 1-0. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
wait, I forgot we played Forge.
Yeah.
We beat Forge 1-0. Gutierrez with the goal, and then we versus Valor yesterday. We lost.
Oh,
Shout out
that's what I
Ray
did
actually
not.
scored.
Oh.
Ray actually scored a beauty goal.
Mm-hmm.
Young Canadian to watch out for. He's been really good. He scored like it was actually a super disgusting goal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and near the end of the game, which is tough. But yeah, if you look at the standings now, I think we're just out the playoff spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
In fifth. Trying to pull up the
Something like
standings.
that.
Oh my God, why is okay? Should have their website saying song. But yeah, we're oh my god, yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, we're fifth. So Pacific's first right now, Valor's second, Calgary's third. They after the tough start, they came back. Wanderers are fourth. We're fifth. Atletico Forge is seventh, and then Edmonton's the last. It's like some good parity this league
Oh
though. And
shit!
what
On
happened?
Friday, are you gonna go to the TFC game?
Probably not.
Damn, I need to go because well, thankfully, with this York United
And it's not
magnet.
TFC. Well,
Sorry,
I was
York United.
confused.
Sorry,
I'm
Thanks
gonna see.
to the thanks to this York United schedule presented by proud partner Gary Fraga. I could tell that
Gary
May
Fraga Real
20th.
Estate.
Gary Fraga Realtor actually is what it
Oh,
says.
okay.
And then you have to shout out Remax.
Yeah, but is it an away game or is it a home game?
Homes in green, no? Oh, it is
I don't
away.
know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I swear
Oh,
it
it's
was
June
away.
19th is the game we have to go to.
What are they? What are they? Who are they playing?
Oh,
Playing
Pacific. It's just to see Coach
Pacific.
Armando, to be honest.
Oh, you're gonna go see Coach Armando?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
of
I'm gonna be on
course.
the on field, mate. So
Yeah, you can get a photo.
I actually might get a photo. Actually, I don't know. Did he add you? Did Oh no, we had him
Yeah,
already.
bro, we're connected on LinkedIn, bro. I could double
Yeah, I
check.
know. I remember telling you had him already. You were like, no, I gotta add him. Like I remember telling you like we had him. I had him added already. Whatever.
Like, I think I'm connected. Just double check real quick. I think I'm connected to him.
I
Bro,
don't
he's
think I
taking
follow him
photos with
also.
the fucking team and shit.
Hmm.
Can
Well,
I
I
just...
hope
Oh, my
so.
network. That's what you have to... connections. Let me see if I know anyone there. Nope.
He was at a Stars game though 3 days ago.
Oh, I also need to ask Coach Steve if I should add my coaching thing. Yeah, I am connected. Connected for 4 months. Easy
I
claps. But yeah, oh, we should probably jump
think
to
he's having
TFC.
fun.
Make it quick. No?
Mate. Yeah, it's happening at TFC. Like I said, injuries like crazy. Speaking of sorry, he did have his 3,000th game. Did a little ceremony with
Mm-hmm.
his family, game flowers and something. Uh, we lost the game 2-1 to Cincinnati. Tough. And then we
Yep.
lost to Cincinnati again, which is even more tough because Cincinnati just fucking shitbox. And
Yeah.
now we're becoming shitbox. And then Osorio's out. Salcedo was out, and I think Salcedo just came back. We have so many. Pozuelo's
Achara
out.
was out.
Cars out as well. We basically have injuries galore, and
Mm-hmm.
then we're having to counter like lots of academy kids right
Yeah.
now and lots of players.
And
And
then we
C is
have
coming in
Insigne's
soon.
coming in 15 days, 16 days technically.
Coming in soon.
Do you
So
think he's
we're
gonna
gonna see what
come? Do
happens.
you think he's gonna have a little bit of a break, or do you think he's just gonna come straight and like?
Nah, they
Technically,
probably
he
will
could
give him
come
a
to
break.
training now because I think that, or like as soon as the Serie A season's over, so like next week.
No, he's definitely not gonna come right away. And I think they don't want him to come right away anyways, because like it's kind of a mess right now just because of like there's so many players are out right now. So
Mm.
um
Then we lost to
I want
Vancouver with the last
yeah,
minute goal
with a
to St.
fucking
Ricketts.
yeah, where Cavallini somehow sauced us and then passed it to Tony St. Ricketts. And then Nelson got called over, which
Mm-hmm.
is fucking bullshit. The
Yeah.
professional referee organization acknowledged their tweet was the professional referee organization has acknowledged that the officials' error in disallowing a goal by Jay Nelson. TFC's lost white cap, so it was a goal. They didn't fucking. It was the one. It might honestly be the worst call I've ever
Yeah.
seen in
How
the
the
sport.
fuck did they VAR that? And then they're like, "Nah, he touched the ball." Like, what the fuck?
He had possession of the ball. He has one arm out that I don't even think touches the ball
No, it
when he
didn't.
kicks it.
No, it
And
didn't.
even if he had one ball, that doesn't count as possession of the ball, which
Yeah.
whatever. And then Hassel, even though I think he's a good goalie, don't get me wrong, but he was fucking finessing like, oh my arm, and it
Yeah.
fucking worked. Whatever.
Isn't he
Well, not
Canadian?
whatever, because now we're in fucking. I think it's the first time ever we've lost five straight. Even last year we didn't lose fucking five straight. Even last year we didn't lose five
With
straight,
fucking Chris Armas, bro.
and we fucking played the worst team twice, and we lost both.
Wait, is Chris Armas still at Man United?
Yeah,
Schmuck.
I think he's leaving at the end of the season, but yeah. Fucking, it's just pain. And then we lost. It's conceded another fucking
Last
goal in
minute
the
goal.
90,
Yeah.
92nd minute goal. Absolute bullshit.
You know what I think it is? When
It's
we
just
don't do the
pain.
podcast, TFC lose. I think that's what it is. We're gonna win the next game,
Exactly.
100%.
And I was
100%.
fending for you. I was saying, why aren't we in the fucking top 10 fucking power rankings? NYC's fucking trash. And then fucking now we have fucking Montreal's first, and we're fucking in the bin.
Yeah. It is what
Shout
it is.
Montreal look for having Canadians though.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we're still not as shit as fucking Inter Miami, so.
True.
Because then
And
at that point, we might as well not be a fucking club if we're behind fucking Inter Miami. Okay,
facts.
that time,
That's when
I'm
we shut down
I'm I'm
everything and restart.
I'm asking Alexa where the fucking nearest bridge is. Okay, if fucking we're behind Inter fucking Miami, Jesus Christ,
Anyways,
Vancouver's fucking ass too this year, but whatever.
let's jump into other news. Liverpool Real
That
Madrid
was
in the Champions League final. That's pretty fucking crazy.
And Salah might fucking not be there to fucking
He's probably
sauce
not. Is Van Dijk
his
gonna
fucking
play?
revenge tour. I think Van Dyson.
Because I don't think Van Dijk's gonna play in the Southampton game, but I'm not sure about
I don't
the
know
Liverpool B game. I'm not sure about
exactly. Yeah.
the final game.
Dude, another thing, but I'm trying to think how many players. Mane came from Southampton. Van Dijk came from Southampton.
Lallana when he was there.
Minamino, Lallana, Minamino,
Wait, did you
fucking
say Firmino?
Minamino.
Ah,
Dude, our core players came from there. I'm trying to think who else. But yeah, Mane and Van Dijk were obviously the big ones.
mm-hmm.
And Lallana, Danny Ings.
Yeah.
What did we? I can't remember who else.
There's probably like a bunch that you're just forgetting that's from like a few years ago.
I definitely haven't bought for them for a while. Actually, that's not true. We bought
Do you
Minamino,
think
but
Liverpool are gonna win the Champions League?
well, we
Even
know
though
Minamino
South,
wasn't what Minamino wasn't Southampton. Never mind, we loaned him there. I think.
where'd you
What
guys
were you
get him
saying?
from?
I think Salzburg.
Oh yeah, you did. No, but do you guys think you're gonna beat Real Madrid in the Champions League final, even without Salah?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah,
bro, I'm getting a little worried because I think we're gonna lose the fucking league. To be honest, I think City are gonna
yeah, we're
bottle it.
gonna fucking win the fucking quadruple. We're gonna win
This
the
is gonna be
first ever
some
team to get the
fucking
fucking quadruple, bro.
bullshit. This is gonna be some
The
bullshit.
fucking it was looking tough. Not gonna lie, like Man City, it was gonna be the year they make win the Champions League. And no, they fucking ended up choking it. Liverpool ends up winning the FA Cup. Fucking Chelsea's the fucking Leafs of the fucking FA Cup. They're
Yeah.
fucking, which I don't know why I'm digging out the Leafs right now, but whatever. They fucking three
Yeah,
straight
it's too
FA Cup
soon, bro.
losses
Too soon with the Leafs.
too soon.
That was
Trying to
tough.
see every player that's came from Southampton, but I can't.
But yeah, more about Liverpool. They did win the FA Cup on penalties.
Oh,
I
Ricky Lambert and
Oh, that's
Dejan
it.
Lovren.
But yeah, anyway, you guys did beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. Did you watch the full game?
I watched the second half, extra time penalties.
Uh,
Actually, well, I saw the highlights of the first half. Fucking Alonso almost scored a De Bruyne at the World Cup,
yeah.
except from the or not for the World. Who's the one that scored? Was it him that scored against Japan from like the, or who's the
I
one that
have
scored
no
against
clue.
Real Madrid? Was it Ziyech? Ziyech?
Oh yeah, yeah, Ziyech.
It was basically one of those, except he hit the crossbar.
Uh,
Peter Marcus Alonso. I said Peter Alonso. Um, um, but yeah. Who is Peter Alonso? The
I
fuck
don't,
is that?
I do not know.
Peter Alonso. Oh, he plays on the Mets. Okay. Uh, but yeah, so they saw we were. It was actually really
It felt
entertaining for
close.
a 0-0 game. For a 0-0 game, it was really
Yeah,
entertaining, at least from what I saw. And then penalts, fucking Mason Schmount, fucking fucked it up.
yeah.
Fucking lovely days. I was hoping it would be him. I was like, please, Mason Mount misses it.
He's obviously gonna miss it. Didn't
We
Sadio
were like
Mane
we
get
were
his
gonna
penalty
win.
saved too?
Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah,
Senegal versus Senegal, man.
yeah.
Fucking for to win the match. To Mendy at the last penalty, he saves it, keeps
Mm-hmm.
him in it. Rory's probably going nuts. I didn't see it, but he's probably
Yeah,
going
fuck
nuts.
Rory,
And
dog.
then they fucking shout out James Alcott though. He's a nice Chelsea
Mm-hmm.
fan. And then also fucking Rory McIlroy. Rory said he'll fucking call football soccer for like a fucking I think a year or two if USA beats him. So I'm low key hoping that USA beats England just so fucking he
Yeah.
has to call it soccer. He'll be on the kickoff. Yeah, so when I play soccer, I was like, oh, it'd just be fucking
It's just
amazing.
weird hearing
Anyway,
soccer with like an English accent. I don't know. I hate it
yeah,
every
that'd be
time.
great. That'd be great.
Um.
But
Anyway, moving on from Liverpool, because I'm fucking sick and tired of
yeah.
hearing that fucking city. Bristol Rovers got promoted with like scoring like 7 goals in the final game. I think before the game started, they needed like four, but the
Mm,
other team won by like 3 goals. So then they or like 2 goals, and they needed to win by like seven or something, like something
mm.
crazy like that. And they ended up getting it done with like a 7-0 victory over who was it? Was it
Ale,
some
ale, ale.
shitbox? Bristol Rovers
We've
beat who?
conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Turkey down to something. We've won the fucking
What are you
lot.
singing?
It's one of their songs. I don't remember the
Oh,
rest. I think it's
Liverpool. What about Bristol though?
Ale, Ale, Ale.
Who
What about
did
Bristol
Bristol
City?
beat?
Show Jamie Knight LaBelle.
Who did Bristol beat? Bristol Rovers.
Oh, okay. I
We
was
were talking
okay.
about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Bristol
to talk about
Rovers.
that.
Yeah. So Bristol Rovers, they needed. So basically, they needed.
I already explained that.
Hmm?
I already explained that. I just don't know who they played.
No, it wasn't they need. Well, it was because originally they needed less goals, but
Yes,
then the team that
they needed like 4 goals, and then the team that was in like what third or something, or second, because it was to
oh,
get automatic
because
promotion.
Northampton was what was it looked like
That's
they're
it.
to get automatic promotion.
Yeah,
Trying to see the fucking.
and this is to the championship, right? So this is
This is
League Two, League
to
One.
no, this is to not go to this is to go to League One.
Ah,
Yeah, so it was against Scunthorpe.
that's it.
So basically, bro, they basically scored fucking seven
Yeah.
goals and fucking slapped them and got auto promotion, which is actually
hmm
insane. Like that'd have been even
Joey
better if it
Barton
was
was
like
coaching them, by the way.
that
I'm
would have been
pretty
even
sure.
better if it was like to stay up instead of getting relegated and you won like 7-0. That would have been fucking insane.
hmm
Or if it was like instead of because even if they lost, they still would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But if it would have been like to get into the playoffs, would have been cool too. But
hmm
mostly if it was relegation, would have been insane.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, shout out to them for absolutely destroying. Shout out Forest Green too for winning. Northampton shout Scott Pollock.
hmm
Shout out to him.
Is he even still play? I don't think he actually
Yeah,
plays.
I think he actually does. Let me see the last game played. Last game, he was on the bench.
Okay, he has like 5 appearances,
The
or
game
two League Two
before,
appearances, five National League North appearances, 3 EFL trophies, 1 EFL Cup.
yeah, he's played.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, shout out to Bristol Rovers. On to transfers now. Okay, so something happened with Man City, but that's irrelevant.
No, no,
So
no, no, no,
Adeyemi
no,
went to
no, no,
Dortmund
no,
for Salzburg for 30
no, 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 you're
million.
not taking
That's a
this away.
solid
You're
pick
not
off the
taking this
bat.
away. Erling Haaland finally came to City. Fuck's sake. I've been saying, yeah, we
I
need a
hope he
striker.
just
Yeah, we
flops
need a.
like
He's
crazy.
probably will. He probably first season. I don't see him scoring like 30.
Also, Arsenal are trying to buy Gabriel Jesus, but
That is funny, bro. If
you know
they
what's
sign
gonna happen?
Gabriel Jesus, like, I think it's like 15% of their team is gonna be named Gabriel.
Brazilian, Brazilian, yeah.
No, because you got Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel the center back, Gabriel Jesus, and I think they have another Gabriel that I'm forgetting. But still, it's like pretty fucking high.
Yeah, but they're all Brazilian either way, so it's kind of we're right, but either way, but whatever.
hmm
I hope he just flops and Gabriel Jesus becomes like leading goal scorer for
That would be
like Premier
hilarious.
League on Arsenal. That would be amazing. But it would be fine because it's fucking 60 mil and fucking Man United spend more on Fred than they did on
Yeah.
you guys spend on Holland, which is fucking bullshit. But whatever. Hopefully this will. It's not going to, but the hope would be that now people don't pay as much for strikers, but the market's not going to fucking go down because of
No.
this.
We
Okay,
only
so
signed him for 60 million because it was his
mhm,
release clause, from what
mhm,
I'm remembering. Also, I kind of hope we sign another left back because we kind of need one. Because
mhm.
Zinchenko and like Cancelo playing both, like we need an extra fullback basically. Um,
Wow, yeah, you guys know it's not like you
yeah.
guys had a fucking one who's nominated for left back of the year, but you sold him because he always not good enough,
Who?
slapping people in the Champions. Angelino.
Oh, he just didn't fit with the system. It
Oh, it
is
didn't
what it
fit.
is.
What do you mean? He's a fucking small Spanish dude. How does he not fit fucking Guardiola's
He does.
system?
He's not a passer. He's more like a
And
Cancelo
then so he's
type
not a
player where he just
pass.
fucking
Oh, and
takes it
Cancelo is
down.
not good enough for
No,
Guardiola's
but
team.
Cancelo's adapted. It took him like a year. Everyone was
Okay.
like, "Oh, Cancelo's so shit," and then the next year he just pops off because he finally understood how to play with the team. Anyway, Adiemi
Yeah.
went to Dortmund from
Went to
Salzburg.
Dortmund sub. Bro, he's gonna be a god. Basically, everyone
Bro,
that's come out.
Dortmund popped
Next up
off.
is
Dortmund popped off. They sold Holland, which is like a huge fucking tank, but they do have Malen, who's pretty good. Bro, they signed Adiemi for 30 million.
yeah.
These are all in
They
euros,
sent
by the way.
yeah.
Sula to Dortmund on a free.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Schlotterbeck to Dortmund for 20
Slaughter, isn't it
million.
Slaughter? Whatever.
Schlotterbeck?
He's
What did I
fucking
say?
built different FM and
Yeah,
he's young, so he must be
yeah.
good.
He's crazy. Coutinho officially went to Villa from Barca for
Mm-hmm.
20 million because he was on loan
Mm-hmm.
technically.
I would say something that's fine.
Um, why'd you put Pedro Porro to Sporting for 8.5
Because
million? That happened a
they
while
bought it.
ago. That happened a while ago.
No, but there was like um something Fabrizio Romano tweeted something about it. I think it was like something. Let me see if I can find it.
Anyway, while you do that, St. Just signed for Sporting for Mainz for 10 million. He's a lot better than 10 million.
I know he's an OP center back in FIFA.
Yeah, he's just
Hopefully this
really.
makes FIFA Liga Nos
I
maybe
think he's just
a
fast,
starter
strong.
team.
I think he's just fast, strong. I haven't seen his defensive ability in real life. I've only seen it in FIFA, but hopefully he's pretty good. I'd like to see him and Inacio.
Also, Brazilian. What's it called? Arsenal signed that Brazilian kid for like 3 million or some shit.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It's saying it's officially confirmed. They signed Poro, and Man City has a buyback clause for 20 milli. So if he
yeah,
plays good, they're just gonna eat him back.
yeah,
But
pretty
it's a
much.
release clause of 45 mil for clubs not named Man City.
Uh,
Okay.
let's see any more latest transfers real quick.
And
No.
Mbappe has agreed terms with Real Madrid.
Oh, Dybala is officially becoming a free agent, and Rudiger.
Chiellini,
Um.
Chiellini might go to the MLS.
Oh shit, actually.
Yeah, but man's like 37
Yeah, I
anyways.
know. He's old as fuck.
Um, trying to see any recent
Bro, I just
transfers, but
clocked. Erling Haaland is the second most valuable player in the world according to Transfer Market.
he's number one.
Bro, we
Mbappe.
paid like 90 million less than his value.
Mm.
But bro, imagine if City paid like 170
I'm just looking at
170
fucking
pounds.
bro. Salzburg just saw strikers out, bro.
Yep.
If I go from fucking 2015, okay, first they hit him with Huang Hee Chan or Huang Hee. I don't know how to say his name.
But he's at Wolves, no?
Then he's at Wolves now. And then 20. So that's 15, 16, and then
They had Haaland,
who was
obviously.
their next
Minamino
striker?
might have played at striker for a little bit, but he's more of a winger.
I'm trying to see. Oh, because I clicked on. Oh shit! I clicked on. Show. What I have to click show every time? I fucking that's annoying. Who was next up? Oberlin played for them. What the fuck?
Who?
Oberlin, that fucking Dutch guy.
Oh.
Dude, I'm looking at their roster. They have like fucking 70 players on their rosters.
Do they actually?
Well, they just have
Probably
so
just
many.
a deep academy. That's probably what it is. And there's probably like
Then they hit him with Daka. Okay, then they hit him with
Mhm.
Daka. And they hit him with Holland. Now they're hitting him with fucking what's his face? Adiemi. So they're fucking saucing right now.
Yeah.
They had DeBoer too. I didn't even know they had that guy.
hmm And
The
this
fucking
one, this next transfer piece is a little more speculative, but basically Mbappe may have agreed on terms with Real Madrid, but this is all verbal. He has yet to sign any paperwork, and I don't think he's done a medical yet. And PSG are trying to convince him to stay there, doing all that they
yeah.
can.
Man's like, I can't win with Messi on my team. At Neymar, I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
fuck this, bro. He's like, bro, I want
Because
to
I
get
might
on.
as well. Yeah,
Go.
go for it.
I was just gonna say he wants to get on Speed's good books because Speed is like roasting the fuck out of like Messi and
No, dude, he
Neymar.
switched up. He switched up. I think.
No, did he?
Yeah, or he said Messi. He said Messi. I remember seeing one video where like he got Messi in like a foot draft, and
Mm-hmm.
he just started fucking raging and yelling, "Fuck you! I knew I'd see you!" And he started like talking shit. But then I think he saw that the chat made him watch a compilation of Messi top 3 Messi goals.
Yeah.
And then I think he switched up. But yeah, it was
No,
funny when he
I thought he
he did
like
it.
stopped watching it after a little while. He's like, fuck
I
this
don't know.
guy, man.
I know he did a IRL, like where he lives, and a bunch of people came out, like soccer dudes, and he was wearing like the people call him Renato Sanchez. He was wearing the Ronaldo kit.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was saying he's Renato Sanchez, and it was funny because he came to do a move, and then he just hit him with the what's it where he hit him with the, but it's like the one where you do with your ass where you like
Oh yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
dropped down, and
yeah.
then he did like it's like watch this move, and then he hit two of those, and hit him with the step over, then he toe punted and cornered, and they went fucking crazy. I think I saw it on TikTok. It was funny
Oh
though.
my god,
Okay,
bro, we
this
need to
we
get
already
Speed
talked
on
about.
the podcast. That's when you know we fucking.
Yeah, he's
Why'd
definitely
you
gonna
delete that? What'd you
because you
delete?
said it was the stuff you told me happened last year.
What? No. But it happened last year. But we can still talk about it.
I mean, are we gonna go there?
Okay, first, big news
Yeah.
out of England.
Blackpool.
Jake
Yeah.
Daniels at Blackpool came out
Apparently he's
as gay.
17. I was meant in the first team already.
He's 17?
Yeah, dude, doesn't he look like he's like fucking 25?
No shot.
Bro, he looks like he's like fucking 25. Search him up.
Transfer market.
He's fucking 17, bro. He looks like he's like fucking 25, bro.
Holy shit, he's 2005?
That's what I'm saying, bro. He looks older. When I saw the photo, I'm like, there's no. And then they said, I'm
No,
like,
but I
wait.
thought he scored. This must be a
Yeah,
different
he
person.
played in the champion. No, he played in the champ. It says he has one appearance in the championship.
No, but he said that he scored 4 goals and then told his mom that he's gay. Or he told his mom and sister that he's gay. and then
He
he
was
scored
scoring
4
4 goals.
goals. I thought this man was playing in the first team.
Well, he's playing in the U18. Well, it said he's made an appearance for the first team, but he mostly plays in the U18s. He played in the
He's
FAU. I know
actually
he
the
scored.
only Jake Daniels. That has to be him.
It literally plays for Blackpool. It is
Yep.
him.
Okay, fair
Which was
play.
caught me off guard when they said, like, wait, this man's fucking dude. He looks built
Yeah, I
different.
think he's the first person in like 32,
Wasn't
33
there?
years to come out as
Wasn't it?
gay, and the last guy
Yeah,
like
come
killed
on.
himself.
There's definitely people out there.
I'm kind of
I
upset. I'm disappointed that Sky Sports, when they posted a video about that they turned off comments. But I'm like, you know what? That's probably
They
for the
kind of knew where
best.
they knew
That's
where
probably
that
for
was
the
going. Dude, it
best.
was fucked. I remember. I saw people like talking about it. I think one of them was like Eric Dyer,
hmm
and like they were going at him in the fucking.
Really,
They were saying, yeah, they were
bro?
saying
That's
some weird next
fucked. Who
shit.
gives a shit?
Yeah, I know
Like,
the
bro,
fucking
just because
people
you're
who want to
gay,
fucking
just
don't
because you're
like
gay
it.
doesn't mean you're gonna like.
They're
Okay, who plays
fucked.
on Blackpool? Give me a sec. 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 Give me a sec.
Who's that guy that always got team of the seasons?
Oh, Vassal.
I think it was Vassal.
Can't I just look at Blackpool as a team? Why the fuck can't I just look at Blackpool as a team?
To give you the transfers instead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a singular name real quick. Okay, it's not like he comes out as gay and suddenly he's gonna suck like Keshi Anderson's dick. Like people are making it seem like he's a fucking danger to the team.
You find all the player just to say that he's gonna suck his dick.
Yeah, it just so happens to be the
Not
first
about sucking his dick.
Nigerian player that I
It's not
saw.
they're hating. They're not saying like, oh, in the locker room they're just it's
They're
just
just
people
hating
that
on
don't
him.
let.
Cause like, bro,
There's people that
what the fuck's the point of hating on?
it's
Like,
not
I
about
don't
it's
get it.
not because those people that are hating are just people that don't like that in general. It's not
Yeah.
just, oh, it's because he's an athlete and does it. It's because they 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 fucking are homophobic fucks.
You know what? I think they're
And it's
just low key.
dude, after having with the
I think the.
racism shit,
Hey,
bro.
you know what? I think the people who are
You
making
know,
fun of gay people are low key gay themselves and are just projecting. I
that's
think
the
that's
what,
what's
the saying.
happening.
What is it? The saying? Is that the word I'm looking for? Is
Probably,
that the
yeah.
saying? Yeah, 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 we'll go with that.
Oh, Blackpool's actually like pretty close to Liverpool. It's like right next to Preston and Blackburn, like over there.
Makes sense why I was pulling it now. Shall Blackpool for that one
Not
year in
sure.
the Premier League.
But yeah, like I think it's pretty cool
Damn,
that he came out
Alfonso
though.
Davies betting Sam Adekugbe on fucking Edmonton versus fucking Flames. What
Now,
the
hold
fuck?
up. Do you
For
think
2K? That's it?
hold up. Do you think people are actually gonna come? Do you think more people are gonna come out as gay because he did that?
Uh, I think maybe probably not. They probably would have done it already.
You sure?
Especially if it's like it's
Bro,
because I
he's the
bet you
only
some.
one in 32 in like
It's also one who
32,
was born
33 years.
2005. I bet you there's ones who are like fucking Ben Foster's age who are fucking married and are never like. Bet you there's
True.
some that are married that are
They're on their
fucking
like Elton John type shit where he
wasn't
gets
Lele
married to
Pons.
a
I remember seeing fucking someone's podcast of Lele Pons and her dad used to be married and then he came out. I think.
No, really?
Yeah,
Elton John did that. I'm pretty sure he was married to
Elton
like a
John.
yeah, I think he was married to a random chick.
I don't know. Now I'm
Double
trying to find where
check
the.
here real quick.
Speaking of Ben Foster, that's why I was trying to hit him with that analogy type shit, with the transition,
Yeah, he
because
was. Renat Blowell or whoever the fuck. I don't know who that is. He also
fucking
married
look
the
that.
person he's married to right now twice, which is a
Wait,
little
what?
suspect.
How
I
is
think he
that?
got married to
That's
her.
a
I think he got
thing
married to him and then got
legally,
divorced.
or is this like Las Vegas, like married in Las Vegas church married? So I don't think you can legally marry twice. I don't know if that's a thing. It probably is, and I'm fucking retarded.
Maybe maybe he got married somewhere else to him
Mm.
because same-sex marriage wasn't allowed in the UK.
Hell, when
Wait,
Canada was one of the first, wasn't Canada the first country?
I do not know. And then they probably got married in 2014 in the UK to like confirm it, you know what I mean? They probably did something like that. Anyway, pretty
No, it was the
cool.
Netherlands. Wait, what?
What? Elton John got
They're
married
saying
in
it's
the
in
Netherlands?
no. Netherlands was the first one to do marriage of same sex.
Uh,
Canada did 2005, which is crazy that you think about it. It's only
yeah.
2005. Netherlands did it 2001. It's taken so in
Jeez.
that like it wasn't even legal till the 2000s. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, I think maybe in like 10 years we're gonna see like a
Player,
more
yeah. Because what happened
proper
there's
representation
a
of how
few
many gay
NFL
people.
guys, right? There's one that when he did it in the draft, and then he ended up being shit anyways. But he was like supposed to be like one of the best players ever. He ended up being shit. And then there's one guy on the Raiders. He's like a bench
I don't
defensive
think he's on the
lineman, I
Raiders
think.
anymore.
I forgot what was his
Carl
name?
Nassib or something.
Yeah, Nassib. But I forgot the name of the other guy. He ended up playing for Montreal Alouettes too. He was supposed to be like one of the best. Like
He's a
I think he
free
was a
agent right now.
linebacker.
Carl Nassib
I
is a
think
free agent.
because I think it was like he was a linebacker or a defensive end. And he was like he had one of those cages where like it's just like
Yeah, no,
flat.
he the guy in the draft was a defensive end.
But I forgot his
Something
name.
Sam.
Samson. He played
No,
for
something
Alouettes.
Sam.
Michael Sam. Was it Michael
Yeah,
Sam?
something like that.
Yeah, Michael Sam. Michael Sam. Yeah, it was Michael Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get drafted, and it was the Rams. Yeah, he was
He's
supposed to be built different too.
for the Barcelona Dragons European League football.
I know Germany has it. I didn't know
What?
Spain has it.
They play in Austria, Germany, Poland, Spain, Turkey.
That's what I'm saying.
12
I
teams
swear
in
I
those
swear Austria and
countries.
Germany has one. I didn't know.
Okay, here,
NFL
here, here.
Seahawks are playing in Germany this year
Listen, listen.
actually.
Berlin Thunder, Hamburg Sea Devils, Leipzig
Hmm.
Kings, Ro- Wroclaw Panthers,
Yeah.
Frankfurt Galaxy,
Mm.
Tyrol Raiders, Stuttgart Surge, Vienna Vikings. I kind of like how they did the
Okay.
double. I like that.
Double V.
Yeah, like double V,
VV
double
Venlo.
S. Barcelona
Shit.
Dragons. Rain Fire sounds fucking dope.
Where is that?
Dusseldorf.
Okay.
Istanbul Rams, and Cologne Centurions. Oh, and then there's
Yeah, because
also
I know.
expansion teams coming in 2023. Forever Enthroners, Milano
Okay.
Seamen. Okay,
I'm surprised
could have
London
gone
doesn't
for
have
a
a team
better
in
name.
there.
And then Helvetic Guards, which are based in Zurich.
Yeah, I think England just started adding football now. Like there's like only like maybe two or three schools or something, but like they have football programs now,
Hmm.
like private schools and stuff
And a lot of the
there.
coaches are American, believe it
Mm.
or not.
Like I think in the NFL now, there's like quite a few Germans. I know when Austrian got drafted in the second round this year.
Oh shit.
But like Germany, um, they're playing Seattle's versus the Bucks in Munich this year too. So
Yep.
shout out Germany
They
going the
need
football
they need to
game.
make
You know,
content on their YouTube channel with both teams. You know what I mean? So it's like,
well, yeah.
so
Well, they're
who's
kind of
playing in
like
Berlin? Who's playing in Berlin?
I think it's Munich.
Or
It's
yeah, who's playing in Munich?
Seattle and the Bucks.
Yeah, so have
I think
Seattle.
I think Seattle's there because lots of people from Germany like them. That's why they
Yeah,
and the
have
Bucks is
someone
like
from
Tom Brady.
Seattle or someone from or like Tom Brady make a film a video with like the quarterback of the whatever team or like a wide receiver on another team. You know what I mean? Just like do shit. Just to, like do a
They won't
challenge
do
with the
that.
quarterback from the other league or
They
something.
won't
Just
do
like
that, especially Tom Brady. They
okay, maybe
fucking
not Tom Brady, but like
he
the
fucking injures a
backup or
toe and they
something.
fucking down for a year and then they're fucking they still won't do it. But like anyways, I don't know why they're investing in this because the game's gonna fucking die off anyways because it's just concussion city
Yep.
and like eventually it's gonna come to a point where it's like basically flag football. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Um.
Speaking of Ben Foster, like we were before, he did leave Lawford.
Mhm.
I remember on the podcast he said he did promise. He said he one day wanted to play in the U.S. in MLS. He also promised Spencer that he'd play in #United, and he also said he wants to go back to Birmingham. So I don't know what this timeline is. I
I
think it's
think
Birmingham, then it's Inter Miami probably
yeah,
with David Beckham. Then he's gonna go play for #United. I think
probably.
that's the timeline, and then
Hey,
I
he
think he's
could come to
done.
TFC.
I don't think he'll come to if
Nah,
he's gonna go
probably
from the
not.
LA or Miami or New York. I
Yeah.
don't think he would come to TFC.
What's wrong with TFC?
Maybe that'd be fire if he comes to TFC.
What's wrong with
Imagine him
TFC?
like he's doing his vlogs, but he's on like Lakeshore Road on his bike, just like fucking
Bro, we got some nasty
Ossington,
bike paths.
dude.
That's all I'm saying.
Nicely back, bro. Man's gonna be like, okay, guys, you have any suggestions? People are like, Eglinton Road, Eglinton Road, Eglinton Road, bro. That's the spot, bro. That's the spot, bro. Man's first 2 steps gets hit in a pothole, like cracks in the ground everywhere.
Bro, we're saying that he's
No,
gonna play for TFC and we're gonna join his podcast.
but it's actually nice because we have bike lanes here. I
Yeah,
know I don't
we
think
have
England
nice
has
bike
bike
lanes.
lanes
Bro,
where he
he'll be
was.
on
I
Lakeshore
don't think they
all
have
the
bike
time.
lanes at Watford.
I could see him on
I don't think
Lakeshore
Watford had
going
bike.
from
I'm saying that like
end to
I'm
end.
in England. I know London probably has big like lanes, but I don't know where else in
Yeah.
England they would have it. They probably do, especially London, 100%.
Oh, 100% London has some bike lanes. Um,
Prem
we're
predictions. Oh,
like
okay.
2 hours
I'm
in. We
looking
gotta
hungry
get
as
into
fuck.
this.
Okay,
Same.
let's go. Want to go quick? Okay, last
Yeah.
time we mean Matthew went off with 0 points during the contract
Well, yeah, there was
thing.
only one game, so it's not like there
Okay,
was like 10 games or something.
okay,
And it was
okay.
a
I go
tie.
first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wait. So
two.
total, you have 97. I have 122 or 127.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't
Mhm.
really see you catching up, but fuck it. Might you never know.
Resting a few people, hit him with a 2-1. Liverpool.
I just really hope. I'm gonna go 1-0 Southampton. I just need the
Okay,
fucking dub here.
two,
Honestly, I'd be fine with the tie, but Everton
two.
Crystal Palace. I think Everton
Mm-hmm.
are gonna pull it out of the bag. They need to win
Man,
desperate.
literally spells out Everton for some reason.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, jeez. I'm gonna go 2-1 Everton.
I also want Everton not to get relegated, even though I'm a Liverpool fan. I still want to be able to beat them.
Yeah.
So I hit him with a 1-1. Though.
What? You
They're
can't beat them in the
annoying.
FA Cup? Come on.
Yeah, but like you'd be able to, you can't play them
hmm
twice a year and shit.
Aston Villa Burnley. This one's you. I like both
I'm gonna
colors
hit
of both
him.
teams.
I'm gonna hit him with a 2-0. Aston Villa shout out Steven Gerrard.
2-0 Villa. Yeah, I'm gonna go like 2-1
There's no
Villa.
more Dyke ball, so that
Actually,
sounds
because you
messed
went
up. What I
A.
just said. I
Oh,
can't say it like that. When I say Dyke, I'd say Sean Dyche because I'm so used to saying Sean Dyke because I just
yeah.
said Sean Dyke, but that sounds fucked when I
And then you
say
say
that.
Dyke ball, and it sounds weird.
It sounds like I'm saying something else offensive,
Yeah.
and I'm not. It's his name was Sean
Sean
Dyke,
Dyche.
but it's really Sean Dyche. I just the way I pronounced it.
Yeah.
It's you.
Chelsea, Leicester. Chelsea are probably gonna win this. I'm gonna go like 3-1. Even though
Fuck
Leicester did
Chelsea.
just beat Watford 5-1.
Leicester's gonna win 3-0. Chelsea's in the fucking bin. They're all depressed now. Mason Mount's a fucking bust.
Yeah,
And imagine, his whole career's done because he missed the penalty. If it was like that, then
100%.
Gerard's a fucking bust because he fucking missed the other penalty.
That is true.
Anyways, that was a
Actually,
long ass fucking episode.
yeah, we're hoping to get out a podcast before decision day in
Shout out to
the
people
Premier
watching
League.
top five Canadian youngsters though.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments if you want us to do a CPL version. And hey, if you made it this far, you might as well
Oh
like
yeah,
and
we were supposed to do
subscribe.
like a European, a fucking CP. Okay.
Yeah, but the European one was supposed to be like before the season for like next season. Like so like we'd have to get it done like August type thing or like July.
Yeah, but we could do the European one soon.
True. But yeah, if you made it this far, like and subscribe.
Mhm.
Helps the channel out a lot. If you aren't subscribed, what are you doing? Come on. Like we checked the stats.
Don't you
We
worry,
checked
don't
the
you
stats.
worry, child.
60% of you aren't subscribed. So like just slap
It's
that
actually
down
not that
below.
bad. That's actually not that bad.
No, but let's get it to 100. Come on.
That's never gonna happen. But
Probably not.
if
Let's try
anything,
to
we
get
do
to
not
100.
want we do
I
not
actually
want that to
forgot what the
happen.
stat is. I just said 60 out of my ass. I genuinely think it's like 90% aren't subscribed.
Dude, that's gonna say that sounds insane. 60%.
Actually, I'm
Imagine
not
you're
going
getting
to
like
check it because if I open too many tabs, the recording's going to crash because it's been 2 hours.
what's it called though? The fucking what's it called? We do not want 100% because that means no new viewers. So we
True.
do not want 100%. Unless we had like fucking 20 mil.
Yeah,
Even then you want new viewers, but
true. Anyway, social
adios.
media is down below.
Yeah,
We'll see you probably later this week.
probably.
James, you got anything else to say?
Next York Night home game. Contract shit's over, so we might be at the game. I don't know if are you guys gonna be there?
I have no clue.
So we might do a fan meetup. It might just be me.
All right,
If it's against Pacific, they'll probably go. At
maybe.
least Matt will probably go. I don't know if Jason will go. And then maybe we'll hit up a Blue Jays game too, just to
Oh
spice it
yeah,
up.
yeah. Obviously in the nosebleeds because we don't want to create too
Yeah,
much
but
havoc in front of the bench and
with no
everything.
fucking shitty ass Budweiser, please.
All right. See you
With
guys.
the Gluzzy dogs.
Peace.
Later.